No booze today. We gotta start with the claps. What's up? What's up? Hello. We're back. We're doing Mario 64. We're gonna try and beat it tonight. We're not 100%ing this game, but we will be beating it. So, let's get to it. I don't know how many stars we need to beat this game. I think it's 80, right? I'm hoping it is, because I don't want to get every single star. But I know there's 120 total. But I also know you don't need all 120. To open that door leads to the endless stairs. You'll need 70 stars. Oh, so they let you through. Wait, can I do the backwards long jump thingy? Oh, I almost did it. Wait a second. How do I do that shit? I gotta try it. I don't remember how you do it. Oh, I almost did it. Come on. We're gonna do this. Wait a minute. Please, Mario. You wanna go up the stairs, right? Please. Or do they fix it for this? Oh well. I'm gonna leave it. I give up. Blah blah blah, Bowser. We only need 3 more stars. What are we gonna get? What do we need? Jolly Roger Bay. 11, 12, 13, 14. Tick-tock clock, fine. We'll go to the clock. We'll see what they got for us today. The pit and the pendulums. I don't remember what this star is. So instead of doing that, I think I'm just gonna get the red coins and call it a day. Please, Mario. Please, I just need you to do the sideways flip. Please. Okay, that's 2 down. Oh my god. Mario! Oh, this is scuffed. We're not doing that. Fuck it. Okay, I'm gonna figure out where the pendulums are. That's fine. Whoa. Okay, no, it's fine. We're gonna figure out what these pendulums are. The pit and the pendulums. Where are the pendulums? So this is a pendulum right here. We need a pit full of those, is what I'm assuming. Whoa! You know, my least favorite part about this... I know no one asked. Well, my least favorite part about this game is the fact that they use this song for the last, like, 4 worlds, plus the bonus levels. SMH Nintendo, big lazy on your part. Whoa, almost shot myself off the edge. But I guess we'll climb the clock and see what happens. Woo! Let's go this way. Oh, wait a second. I see a star over there. Can I, if I long jump, will I land? Oh, these are the pendulums. Nice. Okay, we're gonna play this safe. Whoa! I'll take it. I'll take it.
Here we go!
68. We got it. Oh, we need 2 more. Then we go fuck up Bowser. Stomp on the thwomp. Oh, is my man's back in town? We gotta teach him a lesson, I guess. He didn't learn from the... Ah!
Mamma mia!
Mamma mia. Okay. We got you. We got it, Mario. I assure you he will be stomped on. I thought he was gonna wall jump, dude. Subspy, full from Chinese food coma. And hosted. Yo! Appreciate it, appreciate it. What do you order from the Chinese food place? Chinese food fucking slaps, but it does leave you in the coma. You know, all that MSG in Greece. It tastes so delicious, but I definitely slump immediately after. Definitely, I'm a beef lo mein, wonton soup type of guy. Get some crispy beef in there. Maybe some steamed dumplings. It depends on the day. That's the rotation of orders. Just red chicken and rice and noodles. Oh yeah, okay, okay. Classic, classic. We'll go this way and see what happens. Whoa! Wait, whistling doesn't come up good on the mic. I probably shouldn't whistle. We're gonna go back this way. Alright, Mario, I'm gonna need you to turn around to the correct direction. Alright. Whoa! Spy instant won't let me make accounts. LOL, hater. Mario! Yo, at least Mario's not a hater, though. We're gonna need to get in there and get that star, though. Actually, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna go to the top, like the game said. Well, that's unfortunate, dude. Hopefully they'll stop being annoying and let you make an account again. Just don't break the TOS next time. SMH, Anthony. You gotta be a good law-abiding citizen. Only good boys in this chat. Whoa! That fucking clock hand almost griefed me in real time. Please. 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 Where do I go? That's a dead end. Where do I go? Oh, it's that way. No! Oh my god. So I gotta go back on that pendulum, I guess. Don't overshoot it, Mario. You don't need to. Or you make an account and see if it works. Dude, obviously it'll work if I make an account. I'm not banned. You know, today drinking out of the G Fuel shaker. Where is it? MLG. Now all we gotta do is the waiting game. Slowly but surely, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it to the thwomp. It's fine. The most boring star of all of history. $69. Ha 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 ha.
I thought it may be some kind of joke.
It wasn't funny.
This isn't funny.
I'm sorry, it wasn't funny. Timed jumps on the moving bars? Yeah, I don't know about that. I think I'm just going to take the one that I had easy access to last time. And by easy access, I mean killing myself. Make an account for me? No, I understood what you meant. I'm just not going to do it. Last thing I need is for my shit to get banned. See, Anthony, you gotta think ahead into the future. That's... Because knowing my luck, we already know I have bad luck. As much as I would love to help, some dumb shit will probably happen. They're like, oh, you're associated with this Anthony? Because your name is Antonio. So... or Tony. So it's like, well, oh, this could be a fraudulent account. And then, yep, and then we're in the time loop, so... But dude, I do hope you get your shit unbanned. Not having Instagram is sad. Actually, I don't even use Instagram like that, to be honest. Yo, Mario, please. Mario. I forget I have Instagram sometimes, to be honest. I have so many drafts that I was supposed to, post, and I just never did. Mario. Mario, get up, please. Spy you see, no more hosting. I don't see anything. Let me get the star real quick. What are you hosting? Hosting through Twitch? And Bowser is upset. Now finish the final bout. Damn, I didn't actually expect for me to only need 70 to beat this game. On October 3rd, Twitch will stop the hosting thing. Oh, that sucks, I guess. I mean, it hasn't really done anything for me in terms of growing my channel, so I guess I personally don't mind. I could see how other people would be upset. It seems like a useful feature, but if Twitch is getting rid of it, they probably have enough research and data where they're like, oh, no one's really using it to the best of their ability, I guess. As long as rating and stuff is still there, that's useful. So Oh, we haven't done this stage at all yet. I guess we'll cross the rainbow. I guess we'll go up to 80 stars and we'll beat the game and we'll fuck up Bowser. Because was that 80 is was that 2/3 of the game? I think that's a fair enough. I don't think I'm definitely not gonna make it if I jump. I guess we'll try. Well, at least we didn't die. That's the important thing. Is this coins? No, it's a 1-up. Not bad. What a shitty last world. And they use the same music again, bro. Come on, man. No mods here, yes. Dude, you jinxed it. Now George will show up randomly. Mario, I jumped! I literally hit the button, bro. That's fine, we're beating this game tonight. We're pretty much set in stone that we're beating it now. We have enough stars to beat it. But not cool, fucking Shy Guy. Actually, let me try something since I'm here. Hey! It's almost as if I could have just done this from the beginning. We'll flip that way. Wow! Dude! Oh my god. Am I tripping?
Bruh.
There's sound alerts? Yeah, Anthony, I added the I had to add them. I thought I had it working this whole time. But no, dude, I got sound alerts, I got stickers, they're all set up now. So I have a few available with bits and a few with channel points. Wanted to have a little variety in the stream, you know, start setting things up a little more professional, slowly but surely. Oh! What are the stickers thing? It's sort of like the sound alerts. It'll play a sound, and it'll pick like a GIF or a sticker or something to post like on the screen. Can I test it? It won't let me test it. But it'll just come up randomly on the screen, like in the middle of the shit. I don't really know how to explain it, but it just puts a sticker on the screen. And oh, thank God we okay. Whoa! Yippee! Mario, no! He did the same thing twice. Okay, well, I would have fucked that jump up. Speaking of fucking shut up, let me just at least get a few coins back. So if I take fall damage, I don't, you know. Oh, excuse me. Mario. What was it? I gotta beat this game today, and then tomorrow I'm beating Mario vs. Donkey Kong. I gotta beat those 2 games before Splatoon 3 comes out. Otherwise, I just will never do it. Hey. Perfect, perfect. Let's go back. Thank you very much. I didn't make it. Whoa! Oh, damn it. Wait a second. I know you just gave me applause, but okay. I flopped very hard on that. Mario, let go. We're trying this again. How the fuck do we get over there? Okay, we're gonna leave that star alone, and we're gonna go this way. I could do some red coin. Whoa! He almost griefed me. That was the most inopportune place that Lakitu could have put himself. Go! Please. I remember your streams before it wasn't like this. Yeah, dude. I slowly got to level up with time. What can I say? The internet was such a different place then. I think when I started streaming, I was still like high school. Oh no. Dude, the fucking knocking. Yo. That shit fucking scares the shit out of me, actually. Because I have like windows and actual like doors and shit. Okay. Because if I'm not looking at OBS, fucking, I won't see the sound alert thing. I just hear it. So I heard the knocking, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I thought someone was knocking on the fucking What was the knocking? I didn't hear anything. It's literally just like subtle knocking. Like, I don't know if you could hear that. It literally sounds like that in my ears. And oh, okay. Whew. Look, it was very subtle. It was quiet, but it was enough to spook me, dude. I might change it with like a jump scare where like it just yells, because honestly, the knocking might just give me PTSD and not want to open the door ever again. So, at least jump scare, it's at least spooky. So, I'm going to change it to that. Yeah, yell? Alright, I'll do it. Fuck the rainbow ride. We're leaving that shit alone. Bruh. We're going back to this place, even though I hate it. Wet, dry world. More like doo-doo world. Secrets in the sky? I don't like this one. It's not awful. It just takes too long. Actually, it does take too long compared to the other ones I could have done. Are the alerts free for you to get? Yes. It depends on the alerts. Some I have to buy. Most of them are free. Or most of the good, like, memeable ones are free, I would say. Cool Mountain. Was this one red coins too? I don't want to do it. Wait, that's not where it is. Wrong door. It's over here. I wasn't even on the right side of the place. Oh well. But yes, they are free, I think. Keyword, I think. Oh, the snowman's head. Mario, please, 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 please. You're going the wrong way. Mario, please. Okay, we're doing this. No! Oh my god. Whoa! Coco? That was very random of you. What about him? I would like you to expand on that thought, please. Oh, nothing? Why does this sound so suspicious? Wait, head, come here. Okay. Alright, Snowball, you're gonna have to follow me over here. Mario, turn around, please. Come on. Right here. Your head is right here. Yes! Okay, we did it. Come on, Snowman. You're in my service forever. Never mind, he canceled out. He gave me a star. I guess we're even. Flamin' hot Cheetos for the win. Gotta do it. Don't want to get any Cheeto dust on my hands though, so gotta eat like a barbarian. The chips gives you the poops? Yep, I mean, they at least burn when you shit. I don't think they give them to me any more than normal food would. Wall kicks will work. What was this star? Yo, I hope I get to the point when I stream, there's just gonna be like masters of every single game watching in the chat, so then when I have questions, they can solve the problem for me. Because right now, it's like, I need the chat to evolve into AI supercomputer of just a congregation of people who have the answers to everything. Because I actually do not know where to go. I'm too rusty in this game. Whoa, Snowman. Doom. This is where the red coins are. Ooh. Yo, fuck this course. I'm not even looking for it. I give up. Where's somewhere else we can go? Where is easy to get 100 coins at? Dire Docks. I guess we'll go back there. We haven't done any of that world yet. I mean, we did the first star of it. George is back in town. What's up, George? Please, we need to get up there. Please, we need to get up there. Please, we need to get up there. Please. The fucking knocking. It's gonna give me PTSD. I keep checking, and I know it's an alert because I put the alert there, and I... You know, it's really crazy, the knock. Like, I don't think you guys can hear it that well, but it is definitely enough to bother me. Elevate for red coins. I don't want to do this. Fine. I think we've avoided every red coins we possibly can. We have 7 stars left until I feel like I'm ready to go fuck up Bowser. So, I guess we should at least do something challenging. Ooh! Add more sound alerts. I can only have 5 that are bits. Or 5 that are free. You can only have 5 with channel points, and then I have more that you have to use bits for. So I do have more already, Anthony. That's just the most I can have that are free. Also, I saw there was a thing I can add to my Twitch where if people donate, you can like recommend a video. So I don't know if that's something you all want to do, but I don't know if I don't know. Cause last thing I need is people to send links to shit that'll get me banned for TOS. But so for now I have it like hidden. But surely I trust you all right now. Mario, fucking stop looking at the wall. Where are the other thingies at? Or each tip you take a shot? I mean, I'll do it. I have poison to drink. I mean... See, these are very good ideas. I just need people to do it, and I'll go through with it. Mario! Okay, we made it. Also, a random question for anyone who wants to answer this in the chat. Some days I don't really feel like playing games, but I want to hop on stream and just cruise the internet. Would you guys be down for that? Just random chill streams. Alright, bet. I'll start doing that then. Why, Mario? You did not have to do that. Parkour going brazy. The fucking knockings. God damn it. Guys, you're gonna give me PTSD, please. I'll have to make the knocking worth like 10,000 and make sure no one can make it knock again. We can't press the links? Oh. Boom! Wait, I got all 8 coins already? I definitely thought I only had like 4. Yo. Wait, Anthony, you have 50k channel points? Yo, that's some fucking commitment to the streams, bro. I appreciate it. Unless it's capped, then you know, I take it back and you know, I'm gonna cry right now. What is this? Metal Mario can move? What? Oh, I know this star. I know this one. This is easy peasy. You know, for my least favorite world, I guess I've been figuring everything out somewhat decently. Mario. Ooh. Oh, Christ almighty. Whoa! Had to drop the whoa! At least once. Give me the mush. Give me the mush. Give me the... Thank you. I think this one we gotta like sink to the... It's the underwater shit. Alright, will we be quick enough to make it? We can just follow this path, right? Okay, was that quick enough? Hey! We did it! Yo, who's bonking me? Oh. Whoa! The fucking bonk stick. $75 down. Alrighty. Fucking Jolly Roger Bay. I guess we'll go. Actually, no, we won't. Tiny Huge Island. That place is alright. I want to race the Koopa again, actually. Mario, please. Dude, I need to show off in front of my friends. Mom, why are you embarrassing me? Fucking Mario, dude. I fucking love those movies where it's like it was always like the little kid. He's like, Mom, I told you to knock. My friends are here. Mystery of the Monkey Cave. Let's go to the Monkey Cave then. Actually, fuck the cave. We're getting the red coins. No one controls me. I'm my own man. Oh no, quick maths. Let's see. George, what's 6 divided by 2 plus 1 plus 2 in parentheses? Ooh, you're trying to hit me with these Twitter math problems. Okay. Well, good thing I'm not a math student. I'm a art major. So, but you know, the PEMDAS, that's the, at least I remember that from school. So what is that? 6 divided by 2 is 3. And then you do the parentheses, which is 3. And that's 3 times 3, which is 9. So, you know, surely now that I solved it, you have to send me $9, right, George? See, $9 could get me what is some chicken nuggets from Mickey D's and some fries. Unless I did it wrong, then that's absolute fumble in real time. But then it also was I correct? Please tell me I'm correct. Actually, even if I'm wrong, it's fine. Are you sure there's only one solution? Isn't that how math works? I'm pretty sure that's the only solution. PEMDAS? Yeah, it's order of operations. We didn't do the parentheses first? Oh, am I actually stupid? Wait a minute. Okay, 3. And then 2 times the 3 in the parentheses is 6. So 6 divided by 6 is 1. Okay. See, I'm learning, George. Now we gotta do the monkey cave. Actually, speaking of going back to doing random shit at the end of the stream, or one of these streams, I think when I'm done beating Mario 64, because I'm definitely beating it with 80 stars, I decided I'm not doing a single one more than that. I think I'm just gonna cruise the internet and just react to shit on YouTube. So if you all have anything to watch that won't get me banned, then I'll consider watching it. If not, I do have a queue of videos I missed today. I gotta go through my sub feed. But I got some gamer news. I got some Kanye updates I need to keep track of. Twitch, TOS stuff. Apparently people are upset with Twitch now. They were upset with YouTube first, but now Twitch is apparently doing some shit. Yo, come here, monkey. Monkey! Monkey! The monkey did not bait me off the cliff. We didn't lose that much ground at least.
Bruh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The monkey finessed me. He finessed the full-grown human. What can I say? But chat, I swear. The monkey... You know... Is it wrong to say the monkey has higher IQ? Yo, his homie's trying to hit a lick on me down here. Relax. He has squad ready. Ooh. Gotta dodge all the oversized pachinko balls. Attack! Please, Mario, just climb the stones, man. Monkey. I'm gonna punch the shit out of you. Okay. Give me the star, bro. Oh, wait, I shouldn't have freed him. Wait, no. Okay, he's showing me where to go. I thought I got betrayed. Come here, monkey. Show me where to go. I was literally about to throw his ass right off the cliff. Give me that shit. Where did it go? Oh, it's down there. That's easy peasy. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I almost killed myself doing that. Holy shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got the star, though. It's fine. I swear. Imagine if I ended up dying from that shit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll give you a bow. I'll give you a bow. I'm writing my speech. I guess we'll take the big picture this time. Alright, Koopa, let's go. Wait, I went the wrong one to race the Koopa. But it's fine. We haven't been listening to the game's objectives to begin with. We'll get a different star. Actually, speaking of Koopas. Yo. Time to die, little man. Yo, give me that shit. Yo, hit a lick on the whole squad, bro. Please. Okay, we need to get on. We're gonna look at this. Cool tricks. Cool tricks. Look at that shit. Oh, red coins. I did all that to get red coins. Well, at least these ones aren't that hard to get. Look at that. That's 4 right there. 5 right there. 6. Doof. Whoa! The flambe. The flambe. Relax. Oh, was that it? It was only 10 coins? Are you kidding me? Mario! One up. Turn around, please. Alright, fuck the one up. We don't need it. Easy peasy. Okay, we actually got to go race the Koopa now. Let's do it. Please, please, please. Camera. Camera. Is this the right place to race the Koopa? It is not. Back in the pipe. Back in the pipe, Mario. When do you need to go up there? Excuse me? Please. Yo, this fucking Piranha Plant, bro. Go to sleep. I think this is the pipe that we need. Oh, Mr. Koopa. Where's he at, though? Am I tripping? Oh, he's over here. Ooh. Long time no see. Wow. Have you gotten fast? Have you been training on the sly? Is it the power of the stars? Yo, Koopa got the copium brain. He just don't like losing. Watch this. Marathon athlete at your service. Let's go. Ooh. The wins! Holy shit. Please! Wait, where am I going? Oh, wait, the flag was up there! I ran past the flag! Okay, we're doing this over. I can't believe it. Let's do this again. Please. Can you stop? I did not give you consent to light me on fire. Excuse me? You're gonna have to talk to my lawyer? I get in the pipe. Ooh. Let's go. I said let's go. What happened? Yes. Whoa! Oh, this was such an easy race compared to the first level, actually. You literally just run across a bridge. Like, yo, give me that shit. Almost jumped off the cliff.
Here we go.
What do we need for the last star? Actually, I know where we're going. There's a level I want to do. This away. Gotta end with the snow world before we hit up Bowser. Whirl from the freezing pond? Oh, I got you. I got you. As long as it's not red coins. It's definitely not the one I wanted to do, but I'll do it. Boing. Oh! That wasn't the one I wanted to do. That was stupid easy. We're gonna leave that alone. I don't want it. I think that's too easy. We gotta go this way. We gotta earn the last one at least. Wait a minute. We gotta get back up there. Please, please. Doof! Alright, let's go. Yeah, this one. A little bit of a challenge for the last star. Oh, shit. Excuse me. You know, I said it was a challenge. However, this was actually just as easy, if not easier. The stars up here? Oh. Nice. Oh, I definitely just read your message now, George. You need to play some horror games and react to some scary shit. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it one of these streams. I was waiting till October and just only stream scary games since I'm trying to do daily streams. I definitely will run out of horror games if I do them now. But I'll start towards like end of September, I think, going into October. We'll start doing horror games, and I'm serious this time. I'll commit to it. George, don't let me forget it, or Anthony, because you've also been asking for horror games. Where do I go? Oh, it's up here again. Yes. Now I remember. Yeah, I'm gonna kick your oil painting. I'm gonna put my shoe prints on your face. Look at this. Now I'm happy. Disrespected public property. Private property. Whoa. You gotta relax, homie. Do I want to get the red coins on the final level? Okay, fine. I'll end with 81. Okay, whatever. We're going for the red coins. This will be the final star. Oh, Minnie's in the chat. What's up? I guess I'll let you know too, just in case, if you just showed up. We got sound notifications and shit working. So if you got channel points to spend, they're there. You got things to do with them now. I'm slowly adding things to this Twitch. Gotta be at least a little professional. Wait a minute. There's a red coin down there. Whoa. Alright. Flip. There can't be another coin down there. Okay, that was his hand. Thank God. Yo, come here. Get fucking flattened. Oh, I was trying to be cool there and do the double flips. Okay, we'll do it again. No, I was too far. Alright, I'm trying to look around for coins so I don't have to backtrack. But I have a feeling I already missed one. What is that? 4 coins. We're halfway there. Ooh! Where did he come from? Where did he literally come from? What? That little crack in between the level? Oh my god. That's so stupid. I literally jumped, Mario. Come on, bro. 0 lives. We got this. What's the other one I want to do? Boo again. Fucking Christ. Literally, that's so stupid. No death run though, it's fine. You know, we have 4 lives, fresh account. No death run, we got it. No, stop punching, Mario. I was trying to do the little dash. Wow! Fucking banger effect. Okay, I was just trying to do the backwards long jump just to say that I could. Oh, I overshot it. I can't even get into the level correctly. SMH my head. Oh, that was clean. I should have just played better from the beginning. The bonk. Camera, please. I'm trying to avoid getting bonked. We're gonna leave that guy alone. I'm gonna just come back here. Get this coin on the RQ. And then... Yes. Okay. I'll take that, just in case. Oh, go, Mario, go, please. Mario! Can't pause it yet. We haven't touched a death yet. I don't think there was a red point over there, but I hope there wasn't. No, there's not. I will leave it alone then. We're going this way. I couldn't even jump! Please. Please. Mario, touch it. Thank you. Yo, right on his fucking nose, bro. Leave that guy alone this time. Now we're gonna go and get these remaining 4 coins. I missed! Mario. Wait, as long as I'm not dead. Okay, we can do it again. We can always do it again. See, we're not dead this time. We're not dead. We're learning. See, and then we're gonna wait and not take any damage. Whoa! Almost kissed a piranha plant on the mouth. That was good timing for that effect, not gonna lie. Mario, wait. Okay. Wait, we're at 6. We're missing 2 coins. Okay. Where are the final 2 coins at? Okay, there's 1, so there's 7. So we're missing number 8, and then we'll be the champions. Yo, where's this 8th coin at, though? No way we came this far to only have 7 coins. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Where's the final coin? Please. Please, where is it? I looked... Oh, it's right there. You want to save? Hell yeah, I want to save. Let's go fuck up Bowser. We found it. We found it. Yo, Bowser, you're looking a little green. Green in the gills. The Power Star's useless against me? Bro, I got 81 of them bitches. Okay, we're gonna throw you over here. You're gonna get bombed to the fucking mouth. Slowly but surely. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. I missed! You're going with me, you bitch! Oh, wait, there's a live right there. I don't know. I think I should have got the win for that. Toxic gamer moment should have been rewarded. But you know, I don't make the rules, I guess. Alright. Alright, Mario. Yeah! Yo, come on, bro. Just one more time. Yo! Bro, get tossed like a fucking salad. One more time for the road. I missed! That would have been perfect. Oh my god. Alright, let's do this again. Wait a second. No, we need the correct angle. Mario, don't do this now. Is it over? Thank God. No, wait. No. I need applause.
I'm impressed.
No, it can't be. You've really beaten me, Mario. I've got these troops. I gave those troops power, but it's fine. Okay, whatever. I don't give a fuck what you said, Bowser. Sounds like you're on the whole copium train. Bam. I'm the best. What can I say? I know you can't see it because the mic is here. So I'm going to slide the computer a bit. But my dog is sleeping right there. Yes, he's a witness. Actually, he's not a witness. He's asleep. Oh, wow. Look at this widescreen. We got a cutscene, guys. Look at this ray tracing 4K Ultra HD graphics. 120 frames per second. Did the sound alerts break? Why am I not hearing applause? Oh, there it is. There it is. It came in. It was a delay. Because I saw it come in on the chat on the side. And then, like, I was looking at the OBS playback, and that shit took a minute and a half to show up or whatever. And it wasn't really a minute. It was like 15 seconds. But it spookified me. I need to make sure my technology doesn't grief me again to stream.
The power of the stars is restored to the castle.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
And it's all thanks to you.
Okay. She thanked me. She thanked me. That's good.
We have to do something special for you.
Yeah, can I have 300,000 in Bitcoin wired to me by tomorrow, Princess Peach?
Here we go. Listen, everybody.
Oh my God, Mario's an imp. The word that rhymes with imp. Oh my God. He got a kiss, and that was what made him happy from dying multiple times? Nah. Oh, look at him. Okay, I'm gonna stop being a DJ. Look at these credits. Shigeru Miyamoto. What a game. What a nice feeling, beating a game on stream. This is the first game we've beaten on stream. I'm happy. This is nice. Obviously, I've beaten games before on like YouTube and stuff, but you know, this is the first one on stream. This has been a journey. I like it. Gotta treat myself to some sour Skittles. You know, I hate these I know no one asked at all, but I hate these resealable bags because they always break. Like, in theory, being able to reseal your candy whenever you want is a phenomenal innovation in the candy world. However, when the bags don't work, then it's just annoying. Bruh. This shit just won't close. Like, I tore the top off, and no matter how hard I pinch the shit closed, it is just not fully closing. It's so annoying. So I gotta eat all the sour Skittles before the end of the week so they don't get stale. So by tomorrow I get my hype sauce powder. Can't wait. You sound pretty... Wait a second. Let me zoom in for this. You sound pretty hype about it. I'm sorry. That was not good at all. This is a banger. Alright, Mario, I'll see you later. I'll miss you. What a nice cake. I bet it tasted good. You're welcome, Mario. Thank you so much for having me play your game. Alright. I'm hitting every button. How do I move on from the screen? Every button. Please. Well, I guess the game is over. How do I save this? What do I do now? I need a WN64 at least once, George. Please. Please. Pretty please. With a cherry on top? How do I save this? What I... Mario. Is it not gonna... Okay. Well, we beat the game. Spy something scary. First paranormal stuff. I'm not watching any scary videos. But I will be looking at stuff. Let me see what I have. What do I have in the queue? What do we do for the rest of the night? We have a solid hour down. It's 11:30. I sort of feel like I want to stream a little more. So we can do something. Do you have any paranormal stuff we could watch? Because if you do, if you have a suggestion, I'll look it up. Wait a minute. Let me see what I have in my playlist first. Because I do have, like I said, I do have a playlist of stuff I wanted to watch already. Because I haven't been able to go through my, Okay, bam. Look at this. Look at this. I got a little playlist right here. Things to watch on stream. This is what I have so far. I need to watch the new Spawn Wave, Abroad in Japan, Scott the Woz, some shit about life in Japan, and then a cool car. So this is what we're doing so far while you guys look for things to send me. I can add. I'll just add it to the queue. Actually, I'll skip this one. The gamer news, I'll watch myself. I need to see what happens in Japan.
What a wonderful day.
Thank you, Mr. Broad. We're gonna do the Japanese arc first. Let's see what happens.
The sun is shining, the birds are singing. And now it's time to read some comments on YouTube. You look like every white guy that moves to Japan.
Well.
This guy's not a filmmaker.
Alright, I'm gonna copy and paste the link you gave me, George. Where is this? Copy. And then, where is it?
He's a mediocre YouTuber.
No, paste. Paste. I'm gonna save it right there. Actually, I'm gonna click it. I'm gonna see what this is. What is this? This is just ones and zeros. Oh no, I don't want my fucking YouTube algorithm to start recommending me this weirdo shit. Actually, I have a question. I have a question for you all. Have you all seen unedited footage of a bear? I gotta ask. If you guys say no, I'm gonna add that to the queue. Yes or no? I'm waiting for the chat. I'm waiting for the chat. I need a singular response. The first answer. Okay, no, I'm adding it. Unedited footage of a bear. All right, I'm gonna keep it there, and I'll add it next. What is this? What are you sending me? 3, 1, 2. Why? This is a plague doctor? Why you got the big nose? This is so creepy. What is this? His hand is glowing. Am I getting brainwashed? Jump scare. The fuck is this? How long do we have left? We have another minute? Alright, we'll see what happens. Jump scare, LOL, watch. I mean, now that if I know there's a jump scare, I'll just be prepared. Look at this. I'll stare dead on into the camera. I won't flinch. This is creepy, I'm not gonna lie. The audio's fucked and the intentional bad editing is sort of crazy. However, it'll take more than this to scare me. Let's see. Oh, there was no jump scare. Okay, well, no, that shit was just weird. Okay. I got one for you. I got one for you. You guys got other videos? Bam.
Alright, right now, you can hear my voice.
I'll add this one and this one.
Alright, right now.
I love Jesus. What is this? Wait. Okay, actually, before I start reacting to all this weird shit, let me change the title of the stream. Reacting to weird things. Actually, reacting to videos chat sends. Okay, we'll just title it that now. Category just chatting is the thing. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Okay, we changed the title. Now what is this weird shit you're sending me, guys? I don't think that's Jesus. Was that Miku's voice they were using for the nun? This is so... Huh? Okay, so I think we got the gist of this one. I would skin endangered animals in his name. Dude, who wouldn't? My chat is gonna, or not my chat, my sub feed recommendations on my homepage is actually gonna be so fucking trash now. This one's 5 minutes. Abort Unholy Chills Ghost Adventure Travel Channel. Is this good? If it's boring, I don't want to watch it, so I'm gonna keep it in the back burner for now. Oh, the unedited bear footage. Where is it? Adult Swim. Yeah, 10 minutes. I'm ending the stream with this one. But I do want to watch normal shit first. So if you find anything else, put it in the chat and I'll add it. No, I don't want to open your channel. I just want to watch the fucking video. Please.
I'm really looking forward to this Q&A.
I want to know why I'm not allowed in Japan after 2 years. Because I will go and vlog the entire thing.
So this month marks the incredible 10-year anniversary of the...
Or IRL stream. I don't know.
I never thought
if I ever go to Japan, I'll definitely do it.
Celebrate than doing a Q&A, given the last one was 2 years ago now. Answering questions you guys have sent in about life in Japan, culture, YouTube, whatever. With personal stories and experiences of mine
yes.
that I've never talked about. And so without further ado, let's dive in. Chris, if you could give a message to everyone in Japan right now, what would it be? And can it please be, open the country? I've got flights booked for early November.
I would like to go.
My message would be,
you know,
let's open Japan.
If you know the country just opened, that would be cool. You should also check the Mandela catalogs.
Official Japanese government policy as of this
I'll look it up.
In a desperate bid to improve the economy, the Japanese government is encouraging younger generations to actively drink more alcohol.
So instead of allowing foreigners in to, you know, allow like sightseeing and travelers to come, you know, boost the economy, they're just like, oh, let's just let our young population drink underage
alcohol. In 1980,
what?
The Japanese government got 5% of its total revenue from tax on alcohol sales. Now, in 2020, that figure is just 1.7%.
Oh yeah, so if we make the
It's not just
children
trend
drink,
that
then
younger
we'll go
people
back up to
drinking less, it's
5%.
also Japan's demographic time bomb. You know, the population.
That sounds
is shrinking
retarded.
rapidly.
Actually, that
So I
sounds
can
so
understand the
dumb.
concern
But
to
you know,
some
it is what it
extent.
is.
It's really sad to
I'm
think
only
lots
a
of great
measly
companies
little
around
American.
the country are going to go under as a result of this. Companies that have been there for hundreds of years. and
I
stuff.
don't run a country.
But I'll certainly be doing my part because today, without any degree of irony, the sponsor of this video is Tipsy, with a box full of the finest sake in all of Japan.
Okay, speaking of, I'm definitely skipping the sponsor. It's cool that he got sponsored and all, and I hope when I get sponsored by someone one day, you all don't skip my ad reads. But until then, I will be a normal
For years, we've been
reviewer.
to some pretty eerie, messed up locations.
Speaking of poison, though, I will actually be right back. I'm gonna. Should I pour some poison into this cup? My juice is out. I could fill this with more juice and be a normal boy, or I could go sip some poison while we react to shit tonight. Yes, okay, fine. I'll be right back. Ugh. Oh, the old bones. Let me move. All right, guys. Bartender 64 is back in town. Ugh.
Around Japan. For example, the abandoned shipyard with Connor and Natsuki last year, the abandoned island, Gunkanjima, an incredible place. Never seen anywhere quite
Dude, the
like
scenery
it.
in
And the
Japan
abandoned
is
love
so
hotel,
fucking
where you had
beautiful.
to
I
censor
really want to go,
pretty
and I'm
much
gonna
the
keep saying it
entire
until I end
interior
up there.
because there was so much disturbing shit in there. Over the last year, I've had this obsession with Haikyo, literally abandoned buildings. There's something both poignant and, you know, eerie and uncomfortable about
Oh, no.
going in these places and
Oh,
seeing
no.
what nature can do to
Oh,
a
no.
building once it's left to its own devices. Going through these locations, it's almost like playing
That's
The
a
Last of Us,
lot
but
of
in real
poison.
life.
I didn't mean to
And
pour that
there's one
much,
place I've
actually.
always wanted to visit, but I think it could genuinely be a little bit too risky, to be honest. In the mountains of central Hokkaido, there's an abandoned school known as the Round Schoolhouse, by virtue of the fact that it's round. But it was built about a century ago and abandoned in 1974 when the nearby mining town actually closed down and all the students left. And I mean, just look at the photo. That is not
The
a building
clapping.
that you should probably
Why are you
set
all
foot in
encouraging my
anytime soon.
alcoholism?
It's meant to have a lot of paranormal activity. People always report seeing and hearing things. There's supposed to be some sort of poltergeist in there. But unusual phenomenon.
The
aside,
Sprite,
I'm much more
watermelon
concerned
juice,
about
and
the fact
vodka is
that
definitely a
this
nice
location
combo, though. I'm
is
not gonna
right
lie.
in the middle of bear territory. And not just any bear.
Oh,
the
shit, the bear's
gigantic,
really
terrifying
fucking shit up.
Hokkaido brown bear that can rip a human to shreds.
He's
And
trying-
Whenever I look this place up online, there's always warnings.
Why didn't they
saying,
stop the
"Don't go
car?
here.
You should have kept
You'll be
driving, bro."
savaged by bears, you know. Simply put, for
You'll
that
be
to happen,
savaged by bears?
unbearable. And unbearable. Sorry, I couldn't resist. But bears combined with the sheer inaccessibility of the area kind of make it
Yo,
feel like
fuck hiking
it's
for
just
that
one
reason,
risk,
actually.
not
You'll
worth
never
taking.
catch my
And
ass out in
yet,
nature.
funnily enough, in a few days' time, it turns out I'm going to be about 10 kilometers from that school because I'm doing a cycle with Connor for about a week across Hokkaido. And one of the hotels
I don't know
we're
if you-
scheduled to stay in is
If any of you caught that stream, that shit was
Honestly,
insane.
Connor
I'm
pisses me
surprised
off.
they
Feeding
actually
into
made
the
it
bears,
that far.
abandoned school,
My legs would have turned to
prospect.
fucking powder if I tried
Right,
driving
next.
or riding a
Show
bike
us
that
3
far.
photos you've never
Holy
shown the
shit.
internet before. Why does this sound so seedy and sadistic? But be careful what you wish for. Photo number 1.
Parents smell the
is
poison
Charlotte.
spy.
Oh my god, look at that horrifying imagery. Worse than anything out of the
Nah,
novel of Stephen
they'll be
King.
fine.
That's image number 1. Image number 2 is some fantastic artwork I saw inside a toilet in Kyoto, warning people to lock the toilet door. Make sure
Excuse
you
me?
lock the door. Oh no.
Are people like running up? Are you? No way. You gotta really. I mean, I normally lock the door when I use the bathroom, but well, actually, not in my house. I'm definitely one of those people. I just go do my shit with like the door open because I'm normally here by myself. So I'm those guys. This is my living space. I will use the bathroom the way that I feel like it.
I love this photo.
But if you're getting run up on, hell yeah, you need to close the door.
Number one,
Lock
the
that
expression.
shit.
The expressions on their face, absolutely priceless.
I at least close the door.
Captures the sheer horror of someone.
I mean, if
walking
there's
in on
people
you
here, obviously
while
I'll close the
you're on
door.
toilet. And number two, I just love the dramatic.
But if I'm by myself, I'm like,
no.
nah,
It feels like
no point.
I can't work out if that's kind of a oh no sarcastic or if it's a full blown oh no, oh my god, this is terrible. I should have locked the door. I don't know, but I love that. It's quite a.
But I'm
fun
trying to
thing
hear
do.
why I'm not allowed in
Makes me
Japan.
also
Mr.
wonder,
Broad,
do people
please.
just not lock the door in that toilet? What's going on there? And image number 3 is what it would look like if I had a child with Elon Musk.
Excuse me?
Oh my goodness. Not great, not terrible. 4 out of 10. Could be a lot worse, to be fair. Happy 10 years, Chris. The production quality for the most recent Journey Across Japan episodes has been incredible. Have you ever thought of creating your own Netflix documentary or similar? Well, thank you very much for the kind words to you, Smelly Man.
You know,
Wonderful name.
they have been
But it
pretty
is,
good.
in
I'm
fact,
not gonna
my
lie.
dream to produce my own take.
Where is it? I guess this is where I expose myself as being a super word that rhymes with imp for abroad in Japan. But dude, look at this shit. I've literally seen almost all his videos, and these ones I've definitely seen all of these. But you know, after a while, they remove your progress of what you've seen. Man, he makes good content. What can I say? I will be the professional when I go to Japan.
A Christmas Carol, because I love Christmas. It's my favorite.
Spy, do you
time of
believe in
year,
extraterrestrials?
and I love the Christmas Carol, particularly the Muppets version. Should I dedicate
Yeah.
the entirety of November to?
I
producing-
mean, I think it'd be very what's the word? Very close-minded to not believe in them, to be honest. Like, with the knowledge we know of space, of how big it is, there's actually no way that there wouldn't be aliens, like, practically speaking. Like, it would actually be less likely that we are the only people or only sentient beings in space.
And Christmas Carol, you decide. Genuinely, I'd like to do it. Please give me an excuse to do it. But I think there's this assumption, because I do put a lot of effort into production quality on Abroad in Japan, that I want to be making stuff
my
for
knuckles.
Netflix or the BBC. And it's true, I do. I absolutely do. Please.
What is this link? What is this link, Anthony? It's a short? Oh, it's mine. Oh, it's mine. Well. You know, I woke up this morning and felt the need to just record shorts. Cause I was on Snapchat and there was an anime filter, so I was like, fuck it, let me just start recording shit. 10 likes, 9 likes. I know I'm one of them, but I'm happy at least 9 other people enjoyed it. Oh wait. No. We need to go back to Mr. Abroad in Japan.
But in all seriousness, I do like producing things on YouTube. I have complete creative control and an established audience, and it seems kind of weird to want to walk away from
Battery, don't die please. I'm streaming.
The day might come. But first things first, Abroad Japan Christmas Carol. Let's make it happen. Have you ever been in a situation where you felt it necessary to distance yourself from a certain aspect of Japanese culture or society, either due to personal beliefs and or just disagreeing with it? One of the most difficult aspects of learning Japanese and mastering the language is actually the mindset and the etiquette and the way you have to speak and act in public. For example, in Japan, people are very kind of overly positive. Everything has to be praised, and there's a lot of superlatives used.
Oh no, that's not gonna be good. We all know Spy is full of sarcasm and depression, so I don't know if this will be a good place for me. But you know, it's fine. I'm not living there. I'm just going there to travel, so I'll be there long enough to get what I need and not inconvenience anyone else. That's good. That's good. Tomorrow, me and my friends are going to a Japanese restaurant. Ooh. Is it a ramen spot or is it like hibachi or like sushi place? I'm curious, George. Let me know. Cause if they have ramen there, I don't know if you how deep you are into like Japanese food and shit like that, but fucking dude, ramen is actually a top 3 favorite food for me. Some authentic Japanese ramen. I say authentic, but I've never been to Japan, so I assume it's gonna taste even better. But the shit I've had at actual ramen spots, that shit slaps. Like actually surprisingly around DC, there's so many fucking Japanese places that have ramen and shit. That shit is delicious. But you know, whatever.
Sort of describe everything.
Oh, it is a ramen spot. Okay. Have you had ramen before? That's what I want to know. Q ramen. Can I look it up? If I look up the place, will you be mad? Because I sort of want to see like their menu and stuff. And see how it compares to ramen down here.
Bruh.
Anthony, I'm going to ask you too. Have you had ramen? Q ramen. You've been there already? Q ramen. New York. Is this the place? Anthony, you got to try it. If you like Chinese food, I definitely think you'll like Japanese food more. But that's my opinion. So, yeah, I don't know. You might actually hate it. But ramen is so good. Like, going from cup of noodles to real ramen is a completely different thing. Holy shit. Let me see what they got. The Tokyo Tonkatsu Shoyu. The Shio. The Mega Ramen. Pork chashu shrimp bamboo. Wakame marinated egg. Yo, this shit looks delicious. Curry ramen? Oh, I want to try that shit. Yo, next time I'm in New York, I'm actually going to try this shit. I don't even know where it is, but when I'm in New York again, I was in New York earlier this summer. I wish I knew this place existed. I would have fucking went out of my way to try this shit. I love going to ramen places. I got the tonkatsu ramen pork with the bao buns and takoyaki balls. Oh, George, you're so fucking sharp to good food. It's insane. I know you always troll me, but bro, we're so similar in terms of the shit we like. That's literally my order when I go to ramen places by me. I get the tonkatsu ramen with takoyaki as an appetizer. That shit is so delicious, bro. Tonkatsu curry. I do want to try curry flavor shit though. I'm gonna send you pics. Please do. I want to see that shit. I'm gonna let my friends know because I bring up Kokonoku a lot, but we normally go out to eat ramen together with me, him, and Fire Karias, the other streamer / YouTuber I collab with. So I mean, they'll definitely like to see the pictures too. So send them to me or drop them in the Discord. Damn, this shit looks fucking delicious. Let me see the ramen burgers. Oh, whoa! Appetizer. What they got? Edamame, doo-doo, fuck vegetables. Gyoza, chicken gyoza. Okay. I normally go with pork, but maybe chicken will be good too. Purple sweet potato fries. I don't fuck with sweet potato, but that sounds neat. If I bite it and it's purple, dude, just the color of it being purple will be enough to make me eat vegetables. Shrimp tempura, I'd eat that. Takoyaki. Oh, dude, this looks fucking delicious. Popcorn chicken. Okonomiyaki. George, have you tried this? This shit is good. It's like a giant pancake with like bacon, crab leg, like shrimp, octopus. It's like all that shit. It's like a giant takoyaki with more seafood in it. I've had this maybe 3 or 4 times. I don't like it as much as takoyaki, but if you haven't tried it, it's worth doing. Fried oyster is mid. Potato shrimp, never tried it. Karage, oh my god, that shit is delicious. Oh, this is the squid version of karage. Okay, no, I've had the chicken version of this, not the squid. The bao bun, oh yep, you're sharp. These are delicious. Bamboo shoots, nah, not a fan. Tofu, Okay, pretty decent. Rice and soup. Classic omu rice. Yo, they have omelet rice? Oh, fuck out of here, dude. George, have you tried this? If this is the weeb in me coming out now from all the anime I watch. I need to try a good omelet rice and see if it's worth it. Oh my god. Dude, every anime, it's like, oh yeah, you get your rice or omelet and they write your name in ketchup. And I know they're not going to do it here. But I just want the experience of eating an egg with rice and soy sauce, dude. Fluffy omelet egg with chicken rice topped with, okay, yeah. Curry sauce? or demi-glaze. Yo, that sounds so fucking good. Oh, I would get this one, the tonkatsu omu rice. That's with pork. Oh, banger. No, I plan to next time, meaning tomorrow. Oh shit, bro. Yeah, send me a picture of that shit. Hype. Burgers though. Have you had their burgers? There was a place by me, maybe like 30 minutes, that had ramen burgers. And we've never tried it. But every time we go there, we're like, we got to try it next time. And then we get there and we're like, we're just going to do normal ramen. And never end up doing it. But I sort of want to try ramen burger. That could be decent. Desserts. What do they have? I'm going through everything. I need to see what they have. And drinks, the sake. If they have good sake or something, bro, this place is already looking like a banger out of 10. Japanese cherry blossom jelly? Matcha pudding with red bean? Yo, this is looking like some actual authentic, like, Japanese shit. Oh, extras. What do they got? Wavy noodle, straight noodle, egg, bamboo. Okay. Yeah, the menu is not overwhelming. They have their few things that they specialize in, and it's like some actual authentic Japanese shit. Amazing lemonade. Okay. The spiked shit. Iced matcha latte with brown sugar. Thai iced tea. Is this normal lemonade? This could be normal lemonade, and my alcoholism is kicking in again. Okay, no, so this is just a real ramen place. They just don't have drinks. Q Ramen, Flushing, with their number and everything? Check the Discord? I will. Do you want me to do it now? Okay, fuck it, I'll do it now. I don't even know why I asked. Let me see what the Discord says. No, that's Streamlabs. I want Discord. All right, let's see what we got. iOS 14, I'm so hyped. We only have a few days left until I'm going to be Apple fanboy to the extreme. You guys thought I was annoying complaining about Apple products before? Wait till I have iOS 14. That looks like a fucking banger. That looks so good. I would remove the corn, personally. I would remove the... Actually, I leave the bamboo. I let them normally cook with the vegetables and shit in it, just so I get flavor in the broth. But corn, dude, I'm scarred from a kid. I hate corn. I like popcorn, but I hate corn. So I refuse to eat it. But... So that's the thing I always go out of my way to remove. Every other vegetable I'll keep in. Green onions, I don't know what that red shit is, but I'll take it. The black shit, I'll take it. Corn, dude. Bro got a corn cob shoved up his ass. Nah. It's, everyone. Okay, actually, I have a question. I have a question for you all while you're here. What is your least favorite food? Do you all have a food that you hate? That you will never eat no matter what? Or are you all just not picky eaters? Am I the only one who's tripping? And don't cap for the stream, actually. If y'all are picky about a single food or something, soup? You hate soup? Well, you just sent me ramen. This is you, or is there like the ramen's chill, but like other soup you're picky with? Oh, you hate beans. Okay. What about you, Anthony? I want to know. Before I get silently judged by chat. Other soup is ass? I mean, have you had pho? And this is controversial, I know, because people... Well, it's not controversial. It's just with my friends, at least. They fucking suck ramen's dick off so hard that if there's any other type of soup, they're just like... That's made by an Asian, they're just like, we don't want to try it. They're like, oh, it's not as good as ramen. And it's like you're comparing pho and ramen, which are completely different cultures and soups. And they're like, oh, I'd rather just have ramen, which I guess makes sense. You know what you want. But it's like, nah, that's like comparing chicken noodle soup to fucking potato soup. That shit is completely different. And I think they're good for different reasons. Like, I couldn't choose them over another. But If I had to, ramen is definitely my favorite. And I know it's pronounced pho, but I say pho like the classic American, and I will take my American card and beat it to the ground. Pho. It is spelled P-H-O. If you're spelling it in America, I will pronounce it like an American. Very insensitive. But yes, pho is a banger too. Top 3 soups: ramen, pho, and chicken noodle, I think? No, potato. That's my top 3 soups. Have you tried Virgin Boy eggs? You ask me this every stream. No, I have not.
Whether it's sugoi, or the most.
But that ramen place
overused
looked
word
fire though.
in the Japanese language, sugoi, literally incredible or amazing. You hear it so many times on Japanese television. Or
Gotta take a little sip of the water before I
like
turn
delicious, amazing,
like brain dead
incredible.
before the end of the
Every time you
stream.
eat something,
Sipping
you
the
have to sort of
literal
praise it
poison.
blindly in front of other
I took
people.
like 2
You have to
sips
sort
and
of
I
say,
felt
"Oh,
that
it's
shit
incredible,
kick
it's
in.
this,
Oh
it's
my
that, it's the
god.
other." To the point that you don't know when someone truly believes what they're saying or thinking, right? And there's no better example of this than on Japanese television, which I've talked about previously. It's so goddamn boring because the presenters just sort of blindly praise everything they see. It's not like British TV where people are inherently
Yeah,
negative
everyone
or critical.
lies.
Maybe to some extent.
Everyone lies
too
in
far.
Japan.
And for
Everyone
me
wants to be
personally, I
happy,
find
not
it
hurt
really,
people's
like,
feelings.
actually painfully
America,
difficult to constantly be
Britain,
like, "Oh my God,
South
it's
America,
amazing,
they're like,
boy,
fuck you,
you're
this shit
really
tastes like
psycho,
doo-doo.
delicious, brilliant, like
Give me
all
a
the
real
similarities,
meal.
I just don't like doing it, and I find that really
Because I mean I do like that about America because it's like I always hate being rude to people because the golden rule you give people what you expect to give back, like, or well, I forgot what the golden rule is. You're nice to others, some shit, you treat others the way you want to be treated. That's what it was. In America though, it's like, I'm buying your meal at your establishment, I'm paying you, so I'm giving you what I believe is $15 worth of quality for a meal. If I don't get that, I'm gonna be a little bitch and complain. Because, if I buy a hot soup, this shit comes out cold and tastes like fucking doo-doo with fingernail clippings and weird shit in it. Hell nah. I'm seeing the manager before I go to sleep. Before I leave this fucking place, I'm seeing the manager.
hard to do, but you have
But in Japan, I just like, unless they're like literally like fuck your shit over, it seems like they just gotta compliment it. If it tastes like ass, like I've had worse, but this is unique, and it's like no, I gotta tell him straight to his face, nah, you gotta change the recipe, dude. Warning: do not let the takoyaki balls get cold. Oh, that is number 1 rule, George. Cold takoyaki is a fucking L. You need to eat that shit piping hot.
do it. Otherwise, you come off as kind of incredibly rude or crass. If the chef
Oh,
goes,
let me touch my phone real quick.
Chris-san, Doriska, how is it? How's this dish? I can't be like, oh, it's pretty good, but it needs more pepper. They'll fucking kill you because that's really rude. You have to be like, oh my god, it's better than fucking The Last Supper. It's the best thing I've ever had, times 10 squared.
No,
yes,
no.
please do it again in my mouth.
See, I couldn't do that. I can't cap like that in real life. I gotta tell him straight.
You have to literally be like that. Like, you might have seen a sketch I did a few years ago where I pretended to be like a Japanese YouTuber. And it might come across as though I'm exaggerating, but I'm really not. That is genuinely what a lot of Japanese YouTubers are like. I watch them to basically copy them for that sketch. Here's an
My friend
excerpt
gave me a
of that.
cold one. That shit made me vomit. I believe it. All right, so you all get it. Chat, you're gonna have to take one for the team with me. If I ever go to Japan, y'all are gonna have to be the imp word with me. We're gonna have to be as least culturally offending as possible.
今までこんなうまいポテトチップス食べたことない。すごい。さすがカルビ。さすがカルビ。あーうまいぞこれ。すごい。
We're gonna do that. We're gonna lie. We're gonna go to every convenience store. I gotta do snack reviews. That's the first thing I'm gonna do when I go to Japan. I'm gonna hit the 7-Eleven or the Family Mart, and we're buying every single fucking snack that looks like it tastes good.
Photography. They always turn out so gorgeous and breathtaking. So my question is, what's the thought process behind taking the perfect shot. Ah yes, gorgeous and breathtaking indeed. To be fair, it makes me slightly depressed to think the most cinematic video I've ever produced is just Connor on the roof of Sendai Station doing a silly Batman voice.
The city's changing. It used to be.
But I think a good image should be able to tell a story or set up an exposition in a way that words never could. And honestly, it's my favourite part of a video, trying to find that shot. For example, the opening shot of the Fukushima documentary starts with an abandoned pharmacy that's completely overgrown, and then it pans out slowly.
If it's abandoned, then why is there a vending machine with drinks in it? I don't know about that.
Starts with an abandoned pharmacy that's completely overgrown, and then it pans out slowly to reveal that it's sealed off due to contamination. And it's an ominous setup that basically sets the tone for the entire documentary. And some of the drone shots I'm most proud of in Hokkaido during winter, you can really get a sense of the isolation and remoteness of Japan's most northern point and the otherworldly nature of the landscape. But my general rule is to try and use as few shots as possible to tell a story. Not only that, but I have certain shots in mind before I start.
That's a good philosophy. I'm gonna actually add that to my notes. One sec. I gotta be a real YouTuber, guys. Look at this. Look at this. I showed you guys the other day, but I have a little paper of notes of things I want to learn and adapt as I become a daily streamer. I just gotta learn. That's actually useful. Tell a story with the least camera angles possible. All right, perfect.
Filming. The last 2 seasons of Journey Across Japan, before I even really knew what I was doing, I kind of envisioned the trailer, right, and what that would look like. For example, I knew I wanted to capture the sheer scale of the abandoned islands in Kyushu, and I was really proud of this shot, pulling back to reveal what looks like a post-apocalyptic city. I remember I took
That should look
shot
like The Last of
and I
Us,
showed
actually.
it to everyone that was there, like Natsuki and Joey, and they went, oh yeah. And I was like, no, look at the fucking shot, it's amazing. It's the best thing I've ever done. Nobody appreciates these things. So I had these shots in mind and went out of my way to sort of execute them during the shoot. And for me, it's the highlight of shooting a video. That's the bit that I enjoy the most. Is there a series or video?
No, I
you
feel that.
always
I feel
wanted to
that.
do but couldn't justify?
Oh
because
no,
of
George sending me Japanese text. Let me see. Let me Google translate this and see what happens. Surely it'll be within TOS, right, George?
the YouTube algorithm.
Thank you.
Rhythm. Abroad in a Pan, a cooking series where I go into the homes of friends and family and inadvertently burn down their kitchen while attempting to cook an omelette. Honestly though, maybe 60% of my ideas go sort of in the bin just because I know they won't do very well on YouTube, which is a depressing fact and a depressing statistic, but
You know, that is quite depressing when I upload everything that is not Growl and get no views. But, you know, it is YouTuber drama, so, you know,
get
it is my fault for becoming a creator.
criticised for the thumbnails and titles of Abroad in Japan videos. They're a bit clickbaity, right? And, I hate my thumbnails and titles more than probably anyone. I don't want to constantly be pulling an expression in my...
But you have to. You see, I'm happy he's saying this. Because I always get comments, oh my god, Spy is clickbaiting again. It's because people won't click on it if I don't clickbait it. Like, come on now.
my thumbnails that looks like I've just sat down on a pile of knives. And yet, that's the rules of the game. Like, having that face, the wow face, like, that is what gets views.
Yep.
I don't know why. The human eye gravitates to that. People click on it. That's the way the cookie crumbles. I haven't used that expression since 2002. Like, I hate the title of the most recent Abroad in Japan video. I rented a $3,000 private villa, blah, blah, blah. With that thumbnail, I hate all of that. In an ideal world, it would have been called Journey Across Japan, Escape to Paradise, Episode 2, or Day 2, right? Like you would on a TV series, right? But because every video lives and dies by the click-through rate, You can't do that. You have to have those twatty, annoying clickbait titles. You have to constantly adapt to the YouTube algorithm.
I'm happy
That is
he's
kind of
explaining this,
the reason
actually.
I think Abroad Japan has survived after 10 long years, constantly adapting.
It's
to
making
that
me
algorithm.
feel better about my
Chris,
decisions.
what's your plan to convince
And actually, it's not because, well, we are still at 12.5K. I've lost more subs than I've gained this year. But, it is what it is.
the Trash Taste Trio?
I also have not been uploading consistently. But, it is changing. It is changing. Starting last week, we are daily content creators now.
To make you their 4th official member. The 4th official member. What am I going to do? I'm going to threaten them. I'm going to threaten them with violence. Let's see what you have to say for yourself now.
Oh, shit.
I can't do it, Chris. It can't be done, okay? Let me out of here.
Let's see what you have to say after another 24 hours. Congratulations on the 10-year milestone, Chris. What is a soap land? Well, simply put, it's a place where soap is made and manufactured to the highest of standards. And there's absolutely no reason to doubt that it is, in fact, anything else. Sinister than that.
Well,
Ken Watanabe has been your goal for many years, and since you accomplished it, what is your next big goal? It sounds kind of ridiculous. but
George, would
after
you go
I
to a
did
soap
Ken
land?
Watanabe documentary, something I joked about and dreamed about doing for 10 years, I kind of had this sort of emptiness. I realised that I'd done something that I didn't think I'd ever be able to sort of do again, having that long-term goal. And for a few months, I tried to work out what it was that I wanted to do. And then a few months ago...
what? Would you go to a soap land? You heard me. You can look it up. What is a Japanese soap land? And I will like an answer back within 4 minutes. You got 4 minutes.
I got my health
12:20 is your cutoff. I want to hear your answer. It'll give you sufficient time to research, come up with your answer, and then relay it to me in a way that will convey your thoughts properly.
Nothing short of appalling and really quite bad. And that kind of kick-started the next few months of what I plan to do when I'm abroad in Japan, which is put physical and mental well-being at the absolute core of everything I do. I do have lots of big goals that I want to do, but I'm not ready for them.
4,
because
3,
I don't feel I'm disciplined
2,
enough right now.
1.
Cup has a wonderful scent, does Hinoki wood, but Tipsy has over...
Oh, you said no? Okay, well...
50 varieties of software on the website, so if you're looking for an individual product, use the discount code Abroad in Japan for 10% off. And we'll kick things off with this one here, Niwa no
Wait, is this an...
to drink. Chris, was there any...
Wait, yo, why did the fucking video reset? What happened? Where was I at? I think we were around here. Ken Watanabe.
I want to do, but I'm not ready for them because I don't feel I'm disciplined.
I'm better than that. I'm not desperate like you. Why would you say like me? Like you act as if I would go. Why would I do that, George? When I pull all the women, what can I say?
Enough right now.
Giga Chad spy in the building.
I'm tired of being the butt of many jokes, particularly my own fucking jokes, and roasting myself. When I'm 32 years old, I'm worried I'm going to wake up tomorrow and be 40, and I'll have spent the entirety of my 30s being overweight, not healthy, not feeling great, and not really pushing myself or doing anything good. And that's why I'm about to embark on 4 months of serious kind of physical
That shit's
challenges.
so sour. I mean, they are sour Skittles. I don't know why. I had to act confused.
Whether I'll succeed or not remains to be seen. But in the run-up to that and some other challenges I've got lined up, I have been training pretty relentlessly over the last few weeks. And to prove I'm not bluffing, look, here's some footage of me actually training and looking like I'm doing something good.
Oh
And
shit.
if I survive the upcoming challenges, and some of them are pretty dangerous and dicey, then I genuinely think I'll be able to take on anything next year and beyond that. And hopefully I can inspire a few of you guys to actually want to get fit.
I didn't know we trained
along
for
the
it.
way as well. But if you
It
want
was
to
a
see
good
the
stream
full
for what I
training
saw of it.
montage that I just showed you, stick around to the end of the video and you can check it out there in its entirety and witness me attempting to become...
It was, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it was definitely 7 days of Connor and abroad in Japan. Like, it was, how many miles or kilometers did they go across? Sea Dog VA. There's like 70,000 kilometers or some shit. Day 8. I actually forget what the total was already. But they rode their bike for fucking ever. Holy shit.
Karate Kid, how do you find time to moonlight on the UCLA men's basketball team? And this is
I would only check in for maybe like 10-15 minutes each stream just to see the progress, but that shit is some dedication. And they were doing it all for charity. Like, holy shit.
why I need to raise my game. It's pretty difficult doing this and also being on the UCLA men's basketball team.
Like, props to them for that, actually.
This was me when I first saw it. I thought someone had photoshopped it. What a handsome young man he is. Have most Japanese citizens been more on the happy, sad, upset, or don't even care side regarding not seeing foreign travellers freely visiting and roaming their country for 3 years now? At this rate, our Japan trip in October might become a career trip. Crying awkwardly face. The Japanese attitude toward...
I can guess right now. Japan does not care. They're probably like, oh yes, get the foreigners the fuck out the country, but we want the economy stimulus from foreigners coming to our country to travel. So I think it's a give and take. I think personally in their head, they're like, if we could do without them, we'd be fine. We wouldn't care. But now that the Americans and all the other countries aren't showing up, it's like, oh, we're losing business. Or it's like, okay, well, we'd rather deal with obnoxious foreigners and make money than have no money at all. So I assume that's what he's gonna say, but that's my personal guess.
Towards the absence of foreigners has been frighteningly ambivalent. Like most people really don't care. Or
Yup.
even notice.
Figure. They're like, oh yeah, we'll let the economy die. We don't want to deal with foreigners.
Like if you ask most people, they don't even know that foreign tourists aren't allowed here right now. Or they
Yeah, they don't give a shit.
Because the Japanese media has sort of said you can come here as a foreign tourist, albeit on essentially a North Korean style tour where you have to come in a group with a minder guiding you around a predetermined tour.
Where is it?
And a tour that, unsurprisingly,
L.
hasn't been at all
Wait,
popular.
this is the right
I don't
L.
really know who
No.
the fuck
L.
want to come on that.
L.
It seems like the worst
L
way to
Japan.
experience Japan. There's no discovery involved, right? Like imagine being...
You know, I would have really liked to do a study abroad thing for my final year in college. I definitely signed up to do one, and Japan was like, "Oh yeah, that's cool that you're a student and everything. Fuck you." And I was like, "Okay, well, I guess I'll just stay in America." Wait, no, I'm trying to unpause it.
Being on a tour group in Kyoto, beautiful city. Oh, I want to go and see that temple over there, the Kiyomizu-dera temple. No, you can't. We've got to go to the predetermined salmon restaurant and eat the salmon that's been determined that you have to eat on the tour. Fuck, it sounds awful. Like recently, there's been some incredibly confusing news where you can actually come into Japan, I think from September, on a solo tour, but you have to book it through a travel agency, and again, you have to have a predetermined route that you're doing.
That's so
And
annoying.
people don't want to do that, and it's just confusing, so people aren't going to come. But let's rewind a little bit. Why is Japan still closed after 2 very long years and the only G7 country to actually still be shut? And it really comes down to politics. 29% of Japan's population are aged 65 or older. They are vulnerable, of course, to the virus. But beyond
Well,
that, there's a bigger
makes
factor,
sense.
and that is they are the people most likely to vote, and the current ruling party doesn't want to lose votes or popularity to that massive voter base. And
Boo!
the current
I want to
government
go to
has been generally
Japan.
pretty popular
You know,
having this policy in place, keeping the country closed.
so anyone who's watching in the chat right now, you know, this is definitely the goal, is to become big enough on either streaming or on YouTube where I can say traveling to Japan is a work expense, because I want to give you all content and I also want to see Japan. So it works out both ways. So as long as I can write this off as a work expense and trick Japan into letting me into their country, I can sneak in and give you all the vlogs that I can.
And I think they know that the moment they open the country, they're going to lose a lot of that popularity. And that is the main reason. So initially it was out of caution, and now it's more out of politics. And then there's been a recent uptake in the number of COVID cases in Japan. So they kind of extended it even
Bro,
longer.
okay,
As I
actually,
said,
I'm not
a
gonna
lot
say
of people
anything.
don't know that
Whoa,
foreign
whoa,
tourists
whoa,
aren't
whoa,
allowed into
okay.
the country. Apart from the hospitality industry, which has been absolutely
The Sprite
battered
bottle
beyond
almost fell over.
recognition
I mean, it
for the
was
last 2
closed
years.
anyways, but
And
you
I
know,
really feel for
my reflexes were quick enough to catch it.
the small to medium enterprises around the country, like hotels, hostels, restaurants, that have gone under as a result of this policy. And if you look at cities like Kyoto, which are actually going into bankruptcy at the moment because of the massive loss in
Almost as if you should let foreigners into the country.
revenue from foreign tourists. The people of Kyoto have a really kind of complex and strange relationship with foreign tourists. Like tourists bring in millions to the local economy every
They bring in millions, but we hate them all.
year. At the same time, the locals hate the fact that things get overcrowded. The buses are difficult to use. Restaurants are full. I can attest to the fact that I like Kyoto a lot more when there aren't many tourists. The last 2 years, I've been going there far more than I've ever gone before.
How much is left in the video? All right, I need to go pee. I've been drinking too much poison tonight, so I'm gonna go pee out all the alcohol content in my blood. I'll let you guys keep watching
Japan
this.
was closed, and it's been really quite
I will be
incredible,
back in
so I
like
can understand
30
the context
seconds.
there. And for me personally, it has changed my image on Japan, watching it adopt this sort of really tough isolationist policy over the last 2.5 years. Like early on in the first year, people that were residents in Japan but not citizens, if we left Japan, we couldn't come back into the country, which I found just incomprehensibly ridiculous. And it alienated a lot of foreign residents that I know who kind of lived here and called Japan home all these years. And it can seem pretty unfair that Japanese tourists, Japanese citizens, can travel the world, go wherever they want, but people aren't allowed to come here. Meanwhile, the Japanese economy's taken a nasty hit. The yen is at a record low at the moment, borderline worthless at this point. And again, what better time for people to come into the country, tourists, and spend billions of dollars and take advantage of that cheap yen? They could quickly turn things to their advantage. The good news is, I do think there are some indications that Japan will fully reopen to tourists before the end of this year. Without the horrific guided tours being escorted around by minders, I think you'll be able to come here as an individual and explore the country freely. So, fingers crossed, hold me to it, let's see what happens. A while ago on the podcast, you mentioned giving a class at Temple University in Tokyo. What was that experience like? So last year, and about 2-3 years ago, I did a workshop on teaching YouTube, filmmaking stuff. Things that I know what I'm talking about for once. You know, I kind of know what I'm doing, generally, with YouTube. And it was a lot of fun teaching that, right? But during that class, they took a photo of me teaching, and now, literally, every single day, I get maybe 20 to 30...
Did I miss anything important, chat?
Is this you in this photo? Is that you? I can't work it out. What are you doing teaching in a room? Yes, it is me. Yes, I do look kind of good in that photo. I actually quite like that photo. But I wish I didn't have to see it every single day, 30 times. At least in the photo, I do look fairly affable, and that's the main thing, right? My son is wanting to be a YouTuber. How would you recommend getting started? Don't do it. Tell him to get a proper job. Fucking YouTubers making videos in their bedrooms. Disgusting, disgraceful. Honestly, unless he really likes making videos, or he's a raging narcissist, I'm not sure it's a good idea. Fortunately, I fit into both of those categories beforehand. But I think too many people fall in love with the idea of being an influencer, right? A good friend of mine who's a fantastic
Dad hit him with a golf
photographer, I
clap.
asked him once, like, what is it you want to do? Where do you want to go from here? And he said that you wanted to become an influencer. And I fucking hate that. I hate the word influencer. I hate everything it stands for. Because it's kind of like you're
I agree.
overlooking the craft that goes behind it, right? Don't be an influencer, be a filmmaker, be a videographer, be a photographer, be an artist, anything. Work on a skill set. Even C-Dog VA is a good voice actor. Underneath it all, he's a good voice actor fundamentally. Take a passion in the craft first and foremost. You know, I get the appeal when you go on TikTok.
How much we
or
got left in
Instagram
this
and see
video?
these influencers splashing around.
Let me. What is this?
Around on their private yachts. Lucky bastards, I hate them. But long before I did YouTube, you know, I used to make videos with my friends on my little camcorder, probably from the age of about 12. And by the age of 14, I'd self-taught myself how to edit. And so that was kind of where my trajectory began, with filmmaking and YouTube. I never thought that I would make a living from it, and the first 5 years of doing it, I absolutely didn't. I had to subsidise it by working as a teacher and taking on jobs on the side, like working as a reasonably priced hitman. So I'd
Oh,
say
nice,
tell your son
nice.
to look beyond the idea of being a YouTuber per se and focus on being a filmmaker, a commentator, a voice artist, anything, and then using YouTube as the platform to sort of live out and channel that passion into something. Hopefully that makes sense. Good luck. And now it's time for Hate Mail of the Week.
Oh boy, love hate mail.
Go fuck yourself.
This man looks like the type of guy that can easily get scammed. I mean, look at his face.
Damn.
That's the end of that bit.
Go fuck yourself.
And lastly, Matthew says, I can never think of any questions to ask at times like these. What's a question you want to be asked but never are? I suppose that will be my question.
That is a smart
Well,
question.
Matthew, I would like to be asked questions about philosophy, life, death, existence, meaning. I never get asked any of these questions on any Q&A. I got 3,000 questions for this Q&A. I looked through half of them probably, maybe more. Didn't see any, so that's a shame. And, well, I'm not going to answer it now out of spite. But thank you so much, guys, for watching. As always, as promised, I'm about to share my 80s fitness montage with you.
I don't want to see your 80s fitness montage. I know it's definitely cool that you are, working out. But that's what I got from this video. Thank you. What do we got? We need to do. Actually, I'll watch this one. What is Overthrown? What is this? George.
Don't be afraid. I bring good news.
Is this more Christian propaganda, George? Are you trying to convert my followers into believers of the Lord? Excuse me? What is this? What is that? Huh? Watch the whole thing? Yo, this is 4 minutes. Is it worth me watching it? Fine. I'll believe you, George. If this is a flop, I'm letting you know now. If this is a flop, I will not listen to you ever again. So I hope you bet everything on this.
Don't be afraid. I bring good news of great joy for you and all people. Tonight, your Savior was born in David's town. He is Christ, the Lord. You will find him wrapped in swaddlecloth, lying in a manger.
Raise the volume. Rejoice, Jesus is born. And from Bethlehem. Is it loud enough? This is the farthest YouTube goes. Is that loud enough? Like, can you hear the video and also hear my voice? Okay. Because I don't want to talk and like battle the audio of the video. Excuse what? Of redacted? Excuse me?
I am the angel Gabriel. I've come to bring good news.
News? For me?
Wait, if can I not copy and paste this? What does this mean? Wait a minute. Oh, host 2S came through with the what emoji is this? That's like smiling with like 4 teeth. Yo, what's up? I guess we're looking up the Morse code or whatever the fuck this shit is. All right. No, stop going full screen. Okay, I'm looking. I want to see what this says. It means I'm the best. We'll see. We'll see about that. We're looking this up. I need to see what happens. 1110011 space 01100 001 space 011 Oh, that's so many. I'm not doing it. What does this part say? Binary to English. What does this mean so far? The quick brown fox jumps over 13 lazy dogs. That's not what I typed in. Let me copy and paste this into the binary shit and see what happens. Bro, come on. Where did the tab go? Please, I need... Oh my god. The binary content can't be interpreted as text. Try switching to bytes. Okay, well, this is some cursed shit. Guess we'll never know what this fucking cursed angel's language means. Host, are you really the best, though? Out of 10, how much better do you think you are than everyone else? I'm expecting an answer. This is so strange. Yo, there's 2 minutes left. You tell me. Ah, man, I don't know. This is the first time we've conversed, so I can't put my feelings ahead of the logic. I gotta ask you, since you know yourself the best, out of 10. As of now, what does it mean to be the best? Oh, we're getting another follow. All right, what's up, Nilo? Host, man, I don't know. I know nothing, so I'll give you the 5. I'll give you the 5 out of 10 right now. I don't know anything about you. So right now you can't go down, but you can also go up. So you can always go up, but you can also go down. That's all I'm gonna say. These videos are haunting me, LOL. Bro, they're haunting me. I'm watching them and I gotta go to sleep after this. SMH my head. What is the great news? Please tell me. Are you really? Five is solid for me. Yo, yeah, you can request a video. Drop a link in the chat. As long as it doesn't break TOS, I'm reacting to whatever links you drop. I have a queue of things I want to watch still. But in the meantime, if you all have shit to send me, then I'll definitely check it out. We're ending the video. We're ending the stream with this. I don't know if anyone's seen it, but we're ending the stream with this. But I also have things to watch in between, so it messed with the Christians. Oh no. I'm mad. Only on YouTube? Yeah, YouTube is the preferable. What am I How frozen I became and powerless then. Ask it not, reader, for I write it not, because all language would be insufficient. I did not die, and I alive remained not. Think for thyself now, hast thou aught of wit? What I become, being of both deprived? Can't you see? Yo, I don't know about this. I deceived them? Yeah, it sounds like I was deceived by George. What the fuck is this? This is what the binary says. I'm the one true savior. I must reverse the delusion. Joseph is next. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you, George. You did the work for me. This is so I mean, this is creepy. I wouldn't say it's scary. It's definitely just like weird, creepy shit. And if there is a God, what happens? Please help me. Oh, well. Hey, Looney Tunes. Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be helping you. So, where's the next video we got? What anime do Japanese people watch in 2022? I'm curious. I'm curious. I need to see. This one? Alrighty. Let me see what this is. I'm gonna add your link, Nilo. Hopefully it doesn't break TOS and I'm able to watch it. Official music video. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. It'll be next. I want to see what happens in Japan first, and then I'll definitely hit the music video. Oh. You're talking so quietly. This is like... It's pretty old, but I like it a lot.
Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Takashi from Japan. Today I'm going to interview Japanese people.
It's a Brazilian singer? I'll check it out. I'll check it out, dude.
2022. Previously, I
Roast
made a
music,
video about this
promoting music on a stream with 5 viewers. I mean, it's a recommendation. I can't hate it. I can't hate it. I'll check it out and see what it is. If it's a flop, Nilo, I'm letting you know now. I'm a very honest person. If the song you send me is a flop, I will let you know. But if it's a banger, it'll get added to the playlist.
Foreigners in Japan, so it's the best channel for anyone who wants to come to Japan without traveling or living. And you can also learn Japanese here. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel.
Yo, this guy's audio is so low. I had to turn my shit up.
So if you haven't followed yet, please follow it too. Okay,
but I think it should be decent for you all at least. Yo, why he laughing? Why can't I just watch anime? Why is it a joke that I watch anime? I only watch it occasionally. Yo, you fell off, bro. That's what you meant to say. You're laughing because you fell off. You should have been kept up with the anime. Oh, Juju. Okay, Jujutsu Kaisen. He knows what's up. I take it back. I shouldn't have been that aggressive. I'll apologize to the homie. He knows what's up. Chainsaw Man is coming out later this year. I mean, I'm excited for that. But Juju was fucking fire. All right, let me see what the chat is saying before I start again. So I'm gonna check it first to see if it breaks TOS. I mean, I appreciate it, George. Why would I promote a song over 300 million views? Just curious on his thoughts. No, dude, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. We're definitely trolls over here. You gotta ignore the chat, Nilo. the chat is trolls. I'm also a troll, so you should probably ignore me too. But I will at least consider what you said. I'm not that much of a dick to ignore your curiosity. I will definitely check it out. But I want to see what anime Japanese people watch first. There's ass and grinding. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Psychopath. That was a banger.
お、ちびまる子ちゃん。なるほど。
最近見たのは王様ランキング見ました。
王様ランキング。
はい。
なるほどなるほど。
金玉とか。
銀玉。
Second Twitch ban speedrun. Wait, George. Is it enough to get me banned? Is it like booty cheeks slathered in oil, like bare booty, like just on, like ow? Or is it like nah? They got the little like the undies, the little swimsuit, whatever. They're doing their thing.
一番好きなアニメなんですか?
What's your favorite anime? I need to see.
スラムダンク。
え
Slam Dunk?
あんまり女性でスラムダンクめっちゃ好きって人あんまりいないですよね。
ないですね。周りで。
Bro, she's wearing the hoodie with the varsity jacket. Yo, she dripped out. She knows what she's talking about.
え、なんで好きなんですか?
あ、親が。
The song was #1 on global Spotify. She definitely does not need promo. I mean, I'll check it. I'll check it. She grinded on a guy. The cheeks is out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Twitch won't be that bad. No, I already suggest other streamers here. Okay. I believe you, Nilo. I believe you. I just gotta be safe.
好きです。
ああ、なるほどなるほど。アニメって見
But Evergarden is fire.
見ます。
最近見たアニメとかって。
ゴールデンカムイですね。
Golden Kamui? Yo, these guys know what's up. I just saw Spanking. I mean, we'll react together. We'll see what happens.
まあ話は全然現実的な話じゃなくて、北海道に金塊が眠ってるからそれを探しに行くみたいな物語です。
なんか今まで見たアニメで一番。
Oh wait, they are speaking Japanese. Let me move. Wait, can I? Come on, bro. Where the? Okay, let me move these two. No, bro. Oh my god. One sec. Alright, Beaver, you're moving up here for now. And then the bar, I'm gonna put... Bro! Yo, I'm gonna put the bar right here. We're gonna leave it there. The Beaver's gonna walk on the bar. I just want to see the subs, or at least let everyone else see the subtitles. I'm at least reading them, but I realize the Beaver sub point bar is blocking a lot of shit. So I'll put it up there. Demon Slayer, Baki, One Piece, Naruto. That sounds like the main four I hear from people around here. Do you watch anime? Not really. Boring. Where's the Simpsons sound effect? I need it right now. Literally for that lady. Simpson. Boring. Guys, don't forget Spine 64 Body Pillows dropping at 1 mil subs on YouTube. Oh, George, don't hold me to this. I thought you were joking at first. Don't do this, George, because if I swear, as unlikely as it is for me to hit 1 million subs on YouTube, look, we're at 12.5 thousand. We're like 0.12% of hitting 1 million. I'll do a body pillow at 100K, actually. 100,000 subs. That's way more practical. Actually, I don't want to do it at 100,000 because it is practical. I shouldn't renegotiate the deal. No body pillows. Wait a minute. I don't want a body pillow of me out on the market. A Japanese saying I don't like animes is the same as of me as being a Brazilian saying I don't like football. You know, I believe it. Nilo, actually in America we call it soccer. So I actually don't know what sport you're talking about. Tokyo Revengers? Man, fuck Tokyo Revengers, bro. That shit was almost good. Actually, the show is good if you erase the main character. How do you ban the broadcaster? George, relax. Actually in America, this is what we call football over here. Football. Yeah, you see this? This is what we call this is real football. You call both, right? Football, or you use arm. I mean, in soccer, the ball. I mean, in America, everyone's like, football is this shit, and soccer is the one with feet. But I'm half Spanish and half black. So, you know, from my parents and my family, I always grew up thinking football was soccer. And then, like, normal football, like NFL shit, was called American football. But that's how I grew up, at least. Armball. It should have been called armball. I used to make those jokes as a kid. I'm like, why is everyone calling this football if they're running holding the ball? and they only kick it at like the fucking whatever the shit is called. I don't pay attention to sports. Guys, I'm chilling in the basement streaming every day. You think I pay attention to sports? Come on. Only sports I watch is the Olympics when that shit shows up. Besides that, I'll watch the Super Bowl,
アニメとかって見ます？
アニメ見ます。
見ます？
the World
一番
Cup.
好きなアニメとかって何ですか？
This is why you can't pull.
最近見たのは
Man, fuck about you can't pull, George. How many women on earth have you known or have you gotten that enjoy sports? Bro, women do not care about sports. They're like, yo, every girl I spoke to, they're like, boys are so dumb wasting time looking at other men get sweaty and toss balls around. Pause. But, bro, girls do not care about sports unless you're on the team. Bro, 100% fact. Women do not care about sports like that.
東京リベンジャーズと
Oh shit, people fucking with Tokyo Revengers and Jujutsu Kaisen.
呪術
Oh, thank God. I was gonna pause
ア
it.
ニメとかって見
If she said she liked Tokyo Revengers over Jujutsu Kaisen, that would have been fucking slander to the max. And, you know, I'm normally open-minded about my opinions. But Jujutsu Kaisen is undeniably better than Tokyo Revengers. No matter what you tell me. Okay, let me see the chat real quick. I don't really like football, Nilo says. Where in the United States do you live? I live around like DC area. So East Coast. Olympics came. Okay. Came too. Okay. Here in Brazil, even girls are into football. I believe it. I mean, that's like the national sport, right? Is football for Brazil? Or am I tripping? I'm pretty sure it is soccer. So, I mean, that at least makes sense. In America, the national... What is the national sport before I lie in real time? I'm pretty sure it is football. American national sport. The three national sports. American football. Okay, yeah. So real football. Baseball and ice hockey are the top three. Okay. But no, it makes sense. It's like there's a lot of sports like in America that like we just don't practice. That's common for everywhere else. Like cricket, for example. Like no one in America knows what the fuck cricket is. But if you ask anyone in like from other countries, they're like, "Oh yeah, cricket is like a very popular sport." Jujutsu Kaisen is okay. Tokyo Revengers is ass. George, that's a very hot take you have about Jujutsu Kaisen. Out of every shonen I've seen, I think Jujutsu Kaisen is definitely top 3. And I know what I'm saying is spicy because Naruto is fire. One Piece is undeniable. As much shit as I talk on One Piece is undeniable. Dragon Ball is good, but Jujutsu Kaisen for a modern shonen series, Jujutsu Kaisen is definitely top 3, if not the first. I think it's better than Black Clover. I think it's better than Dragon Ball Super when that came out. What else is it shonen? My Hero Academia? Bro, fuck out of here with that. Jujutsu Kaisen is definitely better. The opening is ass? You're lying to me, George. You literally have to be lying. This is cap in real time. Oh, Nilo said you're right. Maybe eat at McDonald's. You know, I would take that as an insult, but I eat at McDonald's for fun. You know, what can I say? OP is ass. Oh, One Piece is ass. Oh. Okay, I got you. Oh, another bug. Okay, I'm not gonna kill it. It's crawling the opposite direction of what's optimal for me to hit it within striking distance. We have a survivor today. Dragon Ball in Spanish dub is so fucking fire. I would agree if I spoke Spanish. Okay, I can't speak Spanish. I understand it perfectly. I hate speaking Spanish. I think it's Because, okay, whatever. We're not going to get into my social standing in life. But I understand it 100%. Or let's say like 90%. I understand Spanish. Speaking Spanish, I think I can speak a confident 50 to 60% of it. But no, I definitely recommend English dub for Dragon Ball. But you know, it's fine. I get it. You like what you like. Naruto Supremacy though. I do like Naruto over Dragon Ball. That is a correct opinion, Nilo.
見たアニメの中でどれが一番好きですか？
Naruto とか One Piece とかめちゃくちゃ
Naruto's in there, of course. I mean, fuck Boruto though. Boruto is doo-doo. Naruto is where Naruto Shippuden is all I needed to see. Boruto has some cool shit in it, but they've been milking that shit dry. Oh my god, Boruto is such ass. Oh, Nilo says I talk Portuguese, English, and Spanish. Okay. I just talk English and conversational Spanish. And then I guess it's so weeb of me to say, but I understand like whatever the most common phrases that will be said in anime, I can at least distinguish it. But I cannot speak Japanese to save my life. Like that's the thing. If I was like spawned in Japanese or in Japan tomorrow, I could definitely like survive. I just would not understand a lot. But there's definitely certain sayings that you watch anime and you realize that okay, these are like common sayings. But can you understand a bit of Portuguese and Italian? Just a very little bit? I mean, I think so. From what I've learned in school, Italian and Portuguese like stem like similarly based off of Spanish. There's just a lot of different conversation and shit. Oh, not you, idiot. Me? Portuguese is my native language. Oh, you're asking the chat. Okay, let me ignore it. My bad. I'm too self-centered thinking every comment is for me to read. I'll let y'all figure your shit out.
メジャーっていう
メジャー
アニメワンピースとかも見ないんで
結構じゃあメジャーなところ見ないんですね
そうですね全然見ないんですよだから
最後じゃあ最近で最後見たのは何ですか
最近あれは見ました東京リベンジャーズはい
It was pretty good, bro. I can't believe everyone is sucking Tokyo Revengers cock like this. Actually, that shit was mediocre out of 10. Like a 7. This show would have been fire if the main character just did not exist. This shit would have been like a 9 out of 10 if the character didn't exist. We're losing 2 important points just because of the main character. Attack on Titan is good. You know, I never finished Attack on Titan, but I will one day. But it's undeniable to say that it's fire. Apparently English and Japanese is the worst combo to learn because it's so different. I mean, they seem, yeah. Everyone says that. They're like, it's the like opposites of the spectrum in terms of similarity of languages, where it's like English is based off of vowels, letters, and punctuation and shit like that. Japanese is, their whole alphabet is like off of vowels. It's not letters. And then there's all that extra phonetic honorifics and all that shit. It's like, ugh, I don't know. I think if I ever go to Japan, I'll learn basic scrub Japanese enough to where I can order food and find where I need to go without getting lost. Besides that, no honorifics. I'm sorry. I will be classic American. I swear I'm not trying to be offensive, but English in general it's very easy because it's a poor language. I mean, there's so much dumb shit in English. It makes sense why you're saying that. So you're not offensive. I agree. What does George have to say? I can at least type my name in. Is George? George, actually, I have a question for you. Did you type My name is George in Japanese when you send that quest or the quest. I'm fucking stupid. The post, the chat thingy, the message, like, or did you just translate it? Because if you know Spanish, English, and basic Japanese, that's insane. But I'm assuming you just Google translated it.
クレヨンしんちゃん。
おお、一番好きですか。何が一番好きですか。
Read and lead, rhyme. Read and lead, rhyme, but don't lead and read, don't rhyme. And read and lead. What the fuck did you just... What did you put in the chat?
アニメ？はい。見ますか？
アニメ見ますね。
最近見たアニメは？
キングダム。
Minnie, I don't know what the fuck George is saying either.
今までで一番好きなアニメは何ですか？
Yo, it sounds like George is the unpopular opinion here. Everyone is saying they love Jujutsu Kaisen except him, so I don't know. I know noob language, bro. Let me tell you. Let me send you some noob language right now, actually, in the chat. This is the only language I know is noob language. Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen is fire. I'm waiting for season 2 to come out.
なるほど。じゃあ今まででまあワンピース含めてもいいんですけど、今までで一番好きなアニメは？
ドラゴンボールですか。
Dragon Ball? Best? Okay.
ワンピース、ナルト、ドラゴンボール。
ナルトは見たことないですけど。
ナルトないですか？
Huh?
ドラゴンボール一番好きで。
Yo, tell me this dude is not wearing the same shirt from fucking Blue's Clues. Actually, Blue's Clues. I don't want to roast him, but yo, I don't know about that opinion. Blue's Clues Steve. My man's is wearing the same shirt. Come on now. He got the turtleneck and everything. Or collar, not a turtleneck. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to roast this man in broad daylight, but bro. He can't hide it. That's the Steve colors, bro.
一番好きな最近見たアニメは
進撃の巨人とかですかね。
見終わりました？
あ、はい、一応全部。
どうでした？
でもアニメの完成度やっぱ高いですよね。進撃はずっと見てるんですけど。
Watch this at the beginning.
進撃の
Okay.
巨人は漫画よりアニメの方が良かったですか？
漫画の良さ。
I want to ask the chat, do you like anime over manga if you read it? Like, do you like... Actually, this is a bad question to ask. I don't know if everyone here likes anime or not, or manga, but if you had to... I'll do this for normal shit. Do you prefer watching movies of a story or reading the book? That's the most general statement I can give. Like for Harry Potter or some shit like that. Would you rather read the story of Harry Potter or Star Wars or Indiana Jones or the most generic movie you can think of? Would you rather would you rather read or watch the movie of it? That's what I'm gonna ask. I'll end it with that.
ちょっと絵荒い時とかあったと思うんですけど、あれはあれでなんかなんて言うんだろう、そのレアというかなんか進撃の良さみたいなのはあるし、でもアニメはすごい綺麗で迫力が。
I type my name George myself. Okay.
いいのかなと思ってて。
I prefer the films.
今までで一番好きなアニメなんですか？
I agree, Nila.
一つだけお願いします。
I'll wait for anyone else who wants to reply before I say it, before I say my answer and my reasoning behind it.
Okay, thank you for watching so far. How was it? That was interesting. Actually, me personally, I don't watch anime at all. I
Dislike. He doesn't watch anime. Just,
I'm
kidding. I'm kidding.
I watched Slam Dunk, Dragon Ball, Naruto, One Piece. Like that's it. Literally,
Oh, he's seen the classics. He's seen the classics. He doesn't see all the extra shit. Okay, I got you. He's the homie. Good interview, dude. What else do we got? We got Scott DeWaz and the coolest concept car. So we'll do the concept car one next. I'm pausing it because I have these other videos to watch first. So let me see what this music video is. George says it is pronounced Watashi wa no name ha Joji desu. Oh boy. Enjoy your Twitch, bro. Yo, I appreciate it, Nilo. Thank you for coming through. Where they're gonna bother me about this. However, That was a good music video, and it will remain in the likes. I'm adding it to the playlist. Thank you for the recommendation. That shit was fire. I want to see what this concept car is. The Mercedes AVTR. 46 million views? And I haven't seen it, and I'm on YouTube every day. What is this? Okay, let me see what the chat is saying real quick. Put in some work. Yeah, songs with DaBaby, Sweetie, Khaled, Madonna, Cardi B, and others? God damn!
This is one of the craziest cars on the entire planet. There's only one of these in the world. We're taking it to the desert. I'm going to show you around, and we're even going to get to drive it. So today's video is an absolute banger. Make sure you watch until the end.
There's only one of these, and that's it.
AVTR.
What are those wheels? That shit look like a spaceship.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm super excited. I mean, this is the kind of car that when you get the call, your eyebrows go.
George, you cannot be a hater. Bro, if let's say you had infinite money, you telling me you would not buy this?
Mercedes called.
Bro, I don't even need infinite money. If I had 100K to spend and this car was that, I would do it. Cap, George, cap. You sound like one of the people who's like, I don't want to drive a Tesla because I want to drive a horse-drawn carriage and whip the horses because I have the most optimal control when controlling animals instead of fucking actual cars. Like, that's what you sound like.
I was like, yeah, sure. They were like, it's the AVTR. I was like, you know, it's one of those.
Bro, it's not a dream car, but my next car I'm buying is definitely going to be a Tesla.
This thing is super, super special.
I would make a better car, George. Bro, George, you would not make a better car. Can you run up to 200 miles per hour? I don't think so. So you're a flop instantly. The Mexican in me tells me to just hop on a horse. No, I believe it.
And if you don't know what this thing is basically a clash of the titans between the team over at Avatar and Mercedes. AVTR basically stands for Avatar. It also stands for Advanced Vehicle Transformation. First, you'll see that everything here is completely like lit up. It's glowing, right? But when you charge it, it also changes. So when you charge it, everything kind of goes inwards. This is super cool. And at the same time, it's also an indicator, like a turn signal. So when you want to turn, all you got to do is press the button, and there it is.
That's fire. That's fire. George, come on. You can't tell me that's not fire.
Rims look like a little plastic hubcap next to this.
Yes, I can. Let me put my Crocs in sport mode.
Also from the movie Avatar. Is from the seeds of the Tree of Souls. And I'll be damned if it doesn't look exactly like the seeds of the Tree of Souls. I mean, that is literally it. You'll also see that these don't look like normal wheels. They're actually spheres. And each one of these wheels can turn about 30 degrees.
You're lying to me. That is not a sphere because a sphere would have been a full circle. That is almost a sphere. I don't know what the fucking thing is called. There's a fucking mathematical term for what this actual shape is, and it's not a sphere.
And they can each drive separately. So what you get is you can drive in different unique ways. This thing can literally drive sideways. It can drive diagonally. Obviously in the front,
I mean, that is fire. It's just not a sphere.
Mercedes-Benz logo. Getting closer, right? What you'll see is that you have all these little individual.
This car looks like an RGB mouse.
That is super cool. I mean, that looks like the future. All right, let's go around.
Is it the future?
You have the glass doors. We'll open them in just a second.
How do you get in the car? That's what I want to learn.
This is my favorite part of the car. What you have are 33 scales. Mercedes calls these bionic flaps. And what they do is they move.
Actually, I want to count if there's actually 33. This guy could have been capping for the camera. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 30. Okay, he was right. He was correct. He was correct. Fine.
Flaps, and what they do is they move.
Oh, Nilo said gotta sleep. See you soon. All right, bro. I'll catch you later. Thank you for coming through to the stream.
When you brake, it turns red and they all move like this. But then when you accelerate,
I'll catch you later.
Turn blue. Actually, even when you're driving, these things will turn.
Hit the notification thingy if that's a thing on Twitch. I don't know.
And it makes such a
But I
satisfying
stream every day, so if you want to catch the content, I'm around this time live anyways, so.
That is super,
That shit is
super
fire.
cool, right? So again, this thing makes
Holy
the car
shit.
literally look like it's alive. So when Mercedes calls these bionic flaps, obviously bio comes from the Greek root word life, and bionic is an artificial body part. So these are literal artificial scales which make the car look like a creature, right? It makes it look like something that is no longer just a vehicle. Down here, you have these subtle lights, and the faster you go, the faster these lights will actually push. You have this awesome taillight going all throughout the entire back, and obviously Vision AVTR, Vision Avatar. All right, time to go inside. So, no door handles or anything, right? Well, there's a secret button, a little fingerprint scanner. Let's see if I can get this right. And
Why would the fingerprint scanner be near the wheels? Cause then if the car like gets hacked or some shit and you're trying to unlock the door and someone's inside, they'll just run your hand over. That's stupid.
Oh yeah.
Why didn't you put the scanner like by the door? That's an inoptimal place to put the thing.
This is so cool.
Because then when you're driving, it's also shooting up mud and all that dirty shit, like where the scanner is. So what if it can't scan your hand?
You see how it literally looks like a wing? Insect wings are like transparent. That's kind of what it looks like. It's even got that kind of curved shape.
Okay.
It's super cool, super cool. All right, so.
Sort of looking like a flop so far. I don't know.
No steering wheel, no problem. I'll show you why in just a second. But look at this thing. Look at the inside.
No steering wheel?
This looks like a spaceship.
How do you drive it?
All right, so let's go step by step. First of all, these seats are vegan leather. So
Vegan leather?
Is they've combined luxury with sustainability. And even this.
Bro, so you're telling me you made the leather out of fucking vegetables? Nah, bro.
Part,
Come
it's
on.
actually wood. It comes from a tree. And some of you guys are thinking like, what, you cut down a tree for this? No, actually the root.
Bro, you know how much this car is worth? I would cut multiple trees down for this bitch. What are you talking about?
Can become invasive if it overgrows. So what Mercedes does is they get a win-win situation by literally cutting and extracting this wood carefully right before
1
the
cent
wood becomes
L
invasive.
car. Yo,
So,
chat is not fucking with
save
this
some
car
time
right
and
now.
At the same time, you get a super cool little interior.
Like, I
This
like
is both
futuristic
the
shit.
driver's and the passenger seat because you can drive.
But this
car
does
from
not seem
here
practical.
Or from there, it doesn't make a difference because this is both the steering wheel and the brake. To accelerate it, you
Huh?
push forward. To turn the car, turn it sideways, and you can crowd.
What? The car is, you drive it with a joystick?
It by
I will crash the motherfucker instantly. Like, this is it. Like, no.
this entire thing. We're gonna
What
drive it in a
is
second.
this?
All right, what's also super cool is that the back seat.
I would make a better car.
You see the rear seat? That actually arches and becomes the headrest. So when I put my hand on here, you see that the entire thing comes to life. Look at that.
Yo, thank you for the follow.
There it is. You have a projection. Oh my god. This is exciting.
Yo, this is like some
That's super
cyberpunk
cool.
shit. Where the
That is
fuck
super
are you
cool.
gonna go?
Yeah, you feel like you're in some sort of like a fairy tale. It doesn't even feel like you're on the road. You hear that?
Yo,
Little heartbeat.
my dog is not even fucking with this shit. He's confused.
So what this is
He's
doing?
like, how the
this
fuck is that a
actually
real
scanning my
car?
heartbeat, and it can actually
Gus,
tell
do you
through
believe
this
this?
scanner and this projector who's driving the car. So it'll actually adapt
Would you be
to
happy
you,
if you
which
won this car?
is completely crazy.
Okay,
Alright,
he doesn't
here
give
it
a
is.
shit. He's upset.
Let's try it.
He just
So
wants
first
to
I'm gonna
sleep.
pull forward, and we're off.
I need to see this dude on the highway. Let me see how
Alright,
far he
looks
got
like
on the
I can-
highway. Cause let me tell you, I think this dude is gonna crash the
slowly
shit instantly.
Turn it like this. Look at that.
That's
We're
the garbage
crab walking now.
prototype from Mercedes, or Mercedes.
We are
My bad.
crab
I don't know. I said
walking.
Mercedes.
We'll crab walk the other way.
It's a fucking go kart.
Oh my god. Look, look, look. We're driving towards Ludo right now. We're completely crab walking.
Like in theory, like okay, I get it. In theory, that's fire. I get it. Yes, it literally cannot go over 10 miles per hour. Well, I mean, it is a concept car. I guess it makes sense. It literally is a go-kart if it is going 10 miles per hour. I was not aware of that.
Feels so strange.
But I get it. You cannot throw this motherfucker on the highway and expect me to think you will not crash into someone instantly.
So look, so when I turn it left like this, when I tilt it, we turn like that. When I turn right, you'll see we're turning. And when I turn it the other way, we'll start
Why
turning
would
the
you
other
want
way.
to turn like that?
Forward is accelerate.
It's the omnidirectional drive that forklifts have. They don't drive fast. I
Backwards
mean,
is to brake, and you can also reverse.
what does the reverse look like? I want to see what the reverse does. This is the future bet? Yo, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If everyone had cars like this, this would be the new normal. But for now, nah, that shit is not it. Like, futuristic wise, that shit look cool. And bad boys. What you gonna do? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. If I saw that shit on the highway, that shit would be fire. That would be dope. It looks crazy at night. I'm not gonna lie. If this is the future, I don't want to be alive when it happens. Nah, Minnie, that's wild. That's a wild take. Like, if this shit worked naturally, like, Minnie, I would honestly say give it 20, 25 years. At most. If the future is like this, bro, my ass is gonna be front seat KO like this. I'm gonna go to sleep and let the auto drive take me home. That shit is gonna take me home easily. That's gonna be perfect. Everyone knows at this point I'm an irresponsible person. I don't trust myself to drive. So, bro, let me just go to a party, get drunk like this. Fuck paying for Uber. I'm hopping in that shit and it's gonna take me home. The only way you'd see this specific car on the highway, it would be at the back of a tow truck. Yeah, I mean, practicality-wise, it's not going to work right now. But when it gets normalized, this technology,
That was one of the craziest driving
that would be fire.
experiences of my entire life. No joke. I went about 20 kilometers an hour, but it was more than enough. I mean, it was absolutely crazy to drive that thing and actually see it crab walk and everything. What do you guys think?
I think. Oh, I already saw what I think. Let me see what the chat says. Unless it spreads some wings and starts flying like shit. It's ass. Damn, it's cool, but it's a no for me. Like, that's the thing. Like, I assume the price that they would charge for this would be at least millions of dollars. So even if it worked as a functional car, practicality-wise, it's not even close to being something useful. But what else do we got for tonight? I got a Scott the Woz video and Spawnwave. I'll do some video game news. I need to see what's coming out soon because, you know, I am a streamer. I gotta see what's the next game for me to play. I got a link. Let me see what the link says. Let's see. Mr. Tax Free himself. Let's see what we got. What is this? Oh, it's the... Wait, what? Johnny Bravo versus Isabel? Turn it up. I'll put it like here. Feeling like the craziest chasm. I had to arrange a companion down on the stage with some action. It's some matches, and they're looking for a yo, Isabel fucked them up. And the whole crowd roars in reaction. Now the next fight beams on the jumbo screen. They're making them a beam fight. Sailor Marine versus one Jumpman? Yo, that's so funny, actually. And you know, this is a really bad time to go into the PTSD of this channel, but if anyone is aware of the One Jump Man music video with the original music, this definitely came from my channel. I re-uploaded that video and I pasted the normal One Punch Man music over it. And Mash gave me permission to keep it, but YouTube fucking griefed my channel, so alas. Just fun fact of the day. Yo, panty shot, hey! Oh, I get it. Luigi wins by doing nothing. Is that gonna be the meme?
He ain't a match for me. Time for a snack, I turn back to eat. But the sound from the crowd is distracting me. So I look up, bam, and it's smacking me. With the force of a being hit me right in the jaw. My food gets launched and it falls to the floor. Like this means war. It screams fall. My sandwich is dead. You're never gonna get away with this, what I said. I charge at my foe with a girl from the soul. The vein takes hold and my hair turns gold. We've got spark.
Oh, Shaggy is not taking it for that sandwich. Luigi's gonna have to win by doing nothing though.
Everything shakes and the thunder bangs. The hippie awakes and the plumber stands. The best of the best, you understand. Shaggy will see you the one jump man.
Vegan power, yo, some Scott Pilgrim shit. Actually, Shaggy, it's not gonna work against Luigi. I'm telling you now. Zoinks. That's funny. IRL Ninja from Canada, yo, what's up? I gotta hit you with the sumimasen, bro. What's happening in Canada right now? My George, chill, leave him alone. Luigi got bald spots? What is this? Luigi, he's dead. He's out of bounds. Luigi, you don't have to end him. You don't have to end him. Please. Shaggy, you're out of bounds. It's over. You're cheating. You're disqualified. A demon? Thank you for the follow. Thank you. IRL Ninja, I hope you teach us some ninja tricks so I can become a real shinobi. Oh, and they became friends. God damn! Ah, they gotta get some pizza. Oh, I get it. Wait a minute. Was that Waluigi cutting the pizza? Wait a minute. It had to have been Waluigi. I saw the nose. I saw the fucking nose. The purple. Yup, this fucking humongous schnoz. Yo, it had to have been Waluigi. Part 2? Oh my god. I knew it. I knew it. God damn. The fuck. Shouts out. I'm Dante. I fucking love that sound effect. Oh my god. Alright, so pro tip for doing ninja tricks, you'll need hella core strength. Bro, let me tell you right now. You think me, a dungeon goblin, got the core strength? Bro, easily. But let me keep up with my game news. I gotta see what's coming out.
It's okay for them to acquire the company, even going as far now as to write Jim Ryan and PlayStation.
If you want links in the chat, I'll react. As long as it doesn't break TOS, we're good.
Also, we are going to be talking about some of the initial sales data for The Last of Us Part 1 on the PS5. And we'll also
I don't know if any of you have a PS5, but what do you feel about the Last of Us remake that came out? That shit was not it, bro. Watch the one first, though, because it's shorter. How short is it? 5 minutes? Scaling an 11-story building for fun? Last of Us Remake is a scam. Bro, I played the Last of Us Remake when I got my PS5. They upgraded the PS3 version. Like, doing a few reps. What is this? Yo, what a Chad! Literal Chad. They walked past and they're like, yo, we got to see if he commits. Chad. I'm going to check this one out after. I need to see what's happening with gaming news first. I need to see what's happening because I want to buy some new games and I think this will be the place to check. Let me see the chat real quick first. There's a part 2 of the shit from before. Last of Us Remake is trash. Yeah, no, definitely. YouTube short, not the first link I sent. That's me? IRL Ninja from Canada? I'm not a Chad. I just do what I want when I want. Bro, that's Chad energy. That is definitely Chad energy. If that was you, bro, that is some... Bro, you're swole as shit. Casually just fucking flip. Like, actually, I'm not going to do the flip because I don't want my feet on camera. You know, last thing I need is a wiki feet for Spine 64. So... We're gonna chill for now. Not wearing socks today, but I believe you, bro. That is some Chad shit. That is Chad energy.
Really seemed to focus in on was playground games. We can see
I've been doing urban free solo climbing and parkour for 2 years. Wait, so like you've been like jumping across like the roofs of buildings and shit, or like the 2 years has been practice so far? But I only started that channel recently because everyone kept telling me to put that stuff on YouTube. I mean, that's definitely some shit people would watch on YouTube. Like, I believe it. But like, have you been jumping like across like roofs of buildings? Like, if you have a clip of you doing that shit, I'll react instantly. I love watching parkour shit. Oh my goodness, bro. Yo, stay safe. I don't want you to fall in like into the middle of the alley and splatter like a tomato. That would be a fat L on your part. But if you're confident that you're good at fucking parkour shit, that shit is lit to look at.
Where he says, part of my job is giving air cover to the team. They don't want to show stuff early before it's ready to go. But if there's one game where that's kind of flipped around, where every time I see something I say, we should show this, it's Fable, because there's a lot of cool stuff. The team, though, has made it very clear that I'm not going to be able to show anything until it's ready. And, I mean...
Oh, let me turn the volume a bit. Oh, it's not full. Okay, never mind. We're good.
Will sit on this until they believe it is.
I hope the new Fable is a banger, actually. I'm very excited for it.
I'd rather them hold on to Fable until they're like.
I only played Fable 3, and everyone told me from my friend group that Fable 3 is the worst of the first two, or the worst of all three of them. So if the new one is good, I'm very excited because I enjoyed what I played of 3.
Sometimes it's a good idea to shake things up a bit here, and well, that's certainly a change. Going from like a racing game to this.
I only started the channel recently because everyone kept telling me. Oh, no, I read that chat already. I'm chilling. You said yes. Yes to what though? Do you have clips of you actually like jumping from building to building? Reopen closed tab. Canadian Spider-Man. Let me see your channel, bro. We're combing through your shit right now. What videos do you have? Walking up the side of this building? Casually walking? I don't have clips of that specifically yet, but I will relatively soon. Bro, if you have them, I'll react to it on stream. I love parkour shit. I just don't want you to kill yourself doing it. So don't act like I'm encouraging you to do it, but if you're going to do it anyways, send them to me. God damn. I almost disconnected my mic. I'm in the process of uploading another one right now. Nothing crazy though. Bro, I'm subbing to you right now, actually. I will follow your parkour journey.
They're starting to spot some things in the game, specifically an Easter egg that kind of looks like it's hinting towards Naughty Dog's
Of course,
next
bro.
big game. We can see this posted up by Naughty Dog Central. It says fans are speculating that art in Last of Us 1 are indicative of Naughty Dog's new intellectual property. Seemingly would be a fantasy setting, and basically it's a board where a bunch of like pages out of a book almost are taped up. And,
A new
yeah, it does
fantasy
look
game
like it'd
from
be more
Naughty
of a
Dog.
Fantasy setting for the next intellectual property. That has been rumored, by the way, online. So
George
it's
being a
not
hater,
too
SMH.
surprising to move to that
Sounds like the classic.
And this isn't
Also, the 11-story building one is one of my favorite climb vids so far. Was that... Wait. Is that a video on your channel? What's the 11-story video you're talking about? Chilling on an 11-story rooftop? In a thunderstorm? You know, I'm not even gonna ask how the fuck you got up there. But that's insane. Holy shit. What do the comments say? You climbed this in the rain? No, I climbed it. Oh, okay. God damn. That's so crazy. Having fun on a bridge? Okay, out of all the videos you have, what is the craziest one? Or did you send it to me already? I'll click it real quick before I go back to my gamer news. What's the best video you recommend for me to watch right now? Mr. Ninja from Canada. He sent it? Is that the one you sent already? All right. Oh, then we looked at it. We looked at it. I'll go back to this.
like Naughty Dog to do as
The smokestack is the coolest. The 11-story building pipe climb was the craziest. Scaling an 11-story building for fun? Holy shit. I mean, I believe it. Oh, this is 5 minutes. I'll watch it. No way. No way, dude. Holy shit. Yo, you know, I talked about this on stream already, but I definitely... Actually, I don't know if I brought it up on stream, but I don't have a fear of heights. I have a fear of falling. So, like, I could do zip climbing, like zip lining, bungee jumping, skydiving, whatever. Like the little amusement park shits where they raise you up and they're like... like that shit. I love roller coaster shit like that. But... Oh, dude. Knowing that I could fall is the worst part of the heights. I have a fear of falling. That I could be a crane operator as long as I'm guaranteed I will never fall. That's not the fall. It's the landing that scares me. Oh, yeah, I believe it. Because a lot of parkour people are like, oh, yeah, the heights and falling is the easiest part. It's just making sure you land and, like, tuck when you roll and making sure you don't break a bone when you do it. Oh yeah, one wrong move and you could crack your neck. My serious fall in January was not great for the landing. Ugh. I mean, if you don't mind telling me about it, I would like to know what happened. But if you don't want to talk about it, then I fell upside down off of a building in January and landed wrong. So I shattered my humerus and dislocated my elbow. Oh, God. Oh. I had to have emergency surgery to remove bone fragments that were tearing up my ligaments and shrapnel. I have a cool scar from the surgery now. God damn, that's insane. Yo, I hope you become a professional at this shit so you don't break any more bones. Because this will be so fucking fire to say that, you know, the homie who's a parkour genius is in my chat. So this is a definite flex on both of our parts. That you can actually climb a building and then I can say that homie was in my chat and sent me the videos. So, you know, this is insane. Just make sure you don't get hurt, bro. But you seem like you know what you're doing. This is so insane. I can't believe you're still climbing. Yo, my ass would have done this for fun and then gave up. I would have been like, oh, fuck no. If I could have fall, hell no. Like, I would have climbed this if I had some hooks and a harness strapping me to this shit. So if I fall, I go like this and I can keep climbing. Like, rock climbing is fun because I know I won't break a bone if I fall. Or fake rock climbing. Real rocks? Oh, hell no. I'm not doing that shit. George said I never broken a bone. I'm just built different. No, I never broken a bone either. I refuse to break a bone, and if I do, I will cry. I will go on stream instantly when I break a bone, and I will cry on camera. Fuck breaking a bone. Once it was a setback into alignment, it was fine. Okay. I had my nose broken by this junkie who mistook me for someone else downtown while I was hanging with some boys, and I beat the crap out of him for it, but now my nose is still crooked. Holy shit. I was fine though. Yo, I mean, you're climbing buildings. I hope you duffed the motherfucker, actually. That's so insane that you got a broken nose for that shit. But yo, at least you got your get back immediately after. Hulk mode, hell, bro. Bro, if someone swung at me when I was outside, hell. Yo. You know, I play the clown for stream and videos. That's fine. But bro, if someone ran up on me and is trying to fight, I don't care if I get beat to a pulp. I will fight to the death to at least stand my ground, bro. Pause on that. I would prefer not to die, but I will not go down like a bitch at least. Imagine you took him and carried him up a building and left him there? Oh, fuck no. Oh, yo, I got a question for you, IRL Ninja. How the fuck do you get down? Like, I could get up. Okay. Like, okay. As a bitch as I am, in terms of doing shit like this, I could definitely climb up. But in my head, is like, how do I get down? Do you get down in the video or no? I just slid down the pipe. Yo, if I got to the top, I would do some Mario shit. I would have to do like a monkey move. I would climb from the top and just kick in the fucking top floor glass. I'll pay to get you guys a new window, bro. I am not sliding down no pipe. Hell no. What the fuck? And you're still climbing. Holy shit. This is so insane. I'm working out too to do shit like this. George, are you going to be a parkour athlete as well? Is my chat full of Giga Chads? What is this? Not in the video, because I stayed up there for a while. Okay. I got you. And then the storm got the GoPro wet and killed my battery. Oh, you should see the pics on my Insta. Holy shit. Yo, you got up there and you were, wait. You're telling me you saw the door right there and you were like, yo, let me just climb back down. Oh my goodness. Shit. Oh, the door was locked? Okay, I believe it. At least you checked. I'm not gonna lie. Also, it's more fun to climb down, even if it wasn't. I believe it. You climbed up, might as well climb back down. Holy shit. So I went on another rooftop? Wait a minute. I need to see this. I need to see this, bro. This is some Spider-Man stuff. Literally, I'm so curious. I love looking at this shit. As long as you don't get hurt in the videos, bro, I will watch all of these. I hate seeing people get hurt. Like all the parkour fails, breaking bones and shit. No. I can play horror games, gory ass games, whatever. Bro, real life, hell no. I hate that shit. Like horror movies, I love people getting torn up by chainsaws and shit because they're stupid and they deserve it. But in real life, no. I hate seeing people get hurt. This is insane. All right, after this video, I'm going back to my gamer news. I need to see what's coming out. They get called all the time, but they haven't gotten me yet. Oh, from Anthony's question. Do the cops get you? Oh, okay. Yeah, bro, don't get caught by the police. Swag? What was that, bro? Literally, that was fucking just hop over that shit with some force. I'm on probation, though? Excuse me? Oh, well. But for something else, I mean, you don't have to tell us what it was. But I mean, I believe it. You. Wait. You're on probation and you're just jumping across buildings? Hooligan. No, hell no. I wish I could do this shit like this, bro. In high school, I definitely did a little parkour. Like, there was a city towards, like, where my grandpa had a... My grandpa had a mechanic shop. Like, he ran a little mechanic place. So he had a building holy shit. That he had access to me get to the roof. So I definitely jumped across a few roofs back and forth just for fun. Just to be like, oh my god, I'm parkouring. Oh, this is so cool for Snapchat. And then I was like, okay, no, I don't want to fall. I gave up. So that's really crazy, though.
Is that what you're saying?
Wait, are you jumping to roof to roof? What happens? I need to see what happens. I don't mind talking about it, but it's serious, so it's up to you whether you want it on stream or not. I'm a little famous locally in my city, so people often actually unironically say that's because I'm known as Spider-Man by people who know me. It's one of my nicknames. Oh, shit. I mean...
Shit!
I don't want to dig into your... To your deep criminal records if it's something you don't feel like talking about. But as of now, I'll give you credit for being a fucking ninja, bro. This is insane. No, I was about to say, if you jumped from that shit on some Assassin's Creed, what the fuck? Oh, you're climbing down. How the fuck do you get down from here? No. This is where I stop. Hell no, I'm not climbing down shit. Oh, there's a ladder. Oh, thank Christ. Okay. I thought you were gonna climb down the fucking windowsills and shit. Here you could jump and roll if you didn't want to get wet in the water. Oh, and there's stairs to the right. I would have jumped, but that was my first time climbing up there, so I didn't know if the roof would have been able to take my landing. That is the other thing. You see so many fails of people jumping from roof to roof, and then they fall through the floor of like the other place because the integrity of the roof was just not enough to hold a human weight. Well, this would have been so scary to me. Bro, tell me about it. Holy shit. Another video? What is it? Is this a different one? What is this? 49 sec. Oh, yeah. We saw this one. Earlier. This shit was insane. I'm going back to gamer news.
Let's talk about a big AAA game that is apparently
this was only 18 minutes?
For Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which we just saw the
Wait. Did I watch this video already? No. I did not get this far in the video. I'm tripping, bro. Naughty Dog terribly presenting new IP. Retro Studios cancel Zelda pitch? No. I remember the testing shit. Okay, we're here.
Interesting bit of news that got out yesterday. That's from Did You Know Gaming after they showed off some initial concepts.
I need to train my lats and my core more, Ninja. You got any tips?
We know that there had been
Yo, while I catch up on this gamer news, IRL Ninja, drop some tips for George in the chat if you're able to. If not, I will check your shorts out after.
Tactical Zelda game. We can see this posted up over on Go Nintendo. They say the second Zelda idea features 3 different heroes that lived 100 years in the past. The lineup of heroes was a Zora, a Rito, and Goron, and the 3 gathered in order to set out and save Link. Believe it or not, Link ended up getting captured when he set out to save Zelda from Ganon.
Wait. Did You Know Gaming release a video that goes into the spin-off? The Last Male Sheik. As well as Sheik. Oh, so you're playing as... Oh! Yo, that would have been cool as shit.
And somehow 100 years after this ordeal, after Link is rescued, he ends up being an antique shop owner. So there you go. Unfortunately, they decided that that was not going to happen at Nintendo.
That would have been cool as fuck for Zelda, actually.
With Retro Studios, well, we don't see a lot of output from them necessarily. I mean, we should see Metroid Prime Remaster, and then we'll get Metroid Prime 4, but I have a feeling a lot of the stuff they pitch or work on gets canceled or just doesn't happen at all. So I'm hoping that Metroid Prime Remastered looks good and people get excited for it. Then we can move to Metroid Prime 4.
Yo, I need to learn how to build my core, actually. Let me read these tips real quick. Mr. Ninja, sir. Combination with normal workout. Also do calisthenics. Build your core is the essential thing I'm getting.
Because
okay.
I would like to see Retro Studios release more.
I will take this advice well, IRL Ninja. Thank you. I'm leeching off of George.
Prime for, I don't know, maybe next year. And guys, with some of the quick news out of the way, let's get into the bigger stuff. Let's start right away with the Microsoft acquisition of Activision Blizzard, which was a massive story when it was announced, and it continues to be a pretty big story overall. We all assume that it's going to get done and the deal will close most likely next year, but there have been several snags in the process, specifically for Microsoft, as regulators all over the world continue to look more and more into.
Also, don't focus on losing fat, focus on building muscle and cardio, and then through that workout you will lose a lot of decent amount of fat, but you want to keep a small amount of fat, otherwise you will fall. It will be worse. Oh, I get it.
To the entire deal, and we're starting to hear.
You don't want to land straight on bone and muscle, because that would be L.
A statement to The Verge. We can see this posted up. This from Phil Spencer saying, in January, we provided a signed agreement to Sony to guarantee Call of Duty on PlayStation with feature and content parity for at least several.
Wait a second. Let me zoom in real quick. Show you guys the little homie who's chilling. He's right here. You guys can't see my mouse, but he's chilling. He's sleeping.
More years beyond the current Sony contract, an offer that goes well beyond.
Yo, George a whole weeb, bro. I need to control my breathing better. I'll use my water breathing techniques from Demon Slayer. It's like, nah. Actually, you should.
Typical gaming industry agreement.
Awesome,
so that's the biggest thing here. That's what Sony
okay. This is some real.
It's hard to blame them. Call of Duty makes a lot of money for Sony, and then
some real shit. Let me stop making jokes.
The revenue that it makes, it helps them sell systems because they have the marketing.
Call of Duty, oh boy.
Which the Call of Duty logo is very powerful. as we've seen, like Microsoft had it with the 360, and that was like the de facto system for a while there for Call of Duty. Then Sony got the marketing deals, and it kind of shifted over to the PS4.
Doesn't matter if you make it. That is true.
Wherever that marketing goes is just about as important as that 30% cut that these companies get from the store with the microtransactions and the game itself selling.
I guess I'll play the new
undoubtedly
Call of
use
Duty
that
when it
when
comes out.
their deal runs up.
You
They
know,
have
I
about 2
normally
years
buy
left on
them.
that, as reported by Bloomberg. So it will definitely be there for the next couple of years. Now, Microsoft is using verbiage like several years, and that's anyone's guess. I assume the actual like papers that Microsoft sent over that are signed and all this goes a bit more into detail as to how long. And this, I think, is just Phil Spencer putting more and more goodwill out there for regulators, saying, hey, we're going to play nice. You don't have to worry about that. We're good. We can go ahead and acquire Activision Blizzard, right? I think we're going to have regulators still come back and have Microsoft sign and give up a few things here. And one of those will be the idea of pulling Call of Duty anytime soon. Now, it can't be forever. Like, eventually, Microsoft will, like 10 years from now, I'm sure it could be like, hey, we said for the PlayStation 5 specifically. Well, now the PS6 is out, so it doesn't have to be there. But again, who knows what the future holds at this point.
That is crazy. I keep forgetting that Microsoft will eventually just be owning Call of Duty, Spyro, Crash Bandicoot, Overwatch, all that shit. That's so insane. World of Warcraft, Microsoft is gonna own it? That's fucking insane.
Again, a lot of controversy around Last of Us with that $70 price tag, and it mostly being a remake focusing in on the visuals and presentation of the game, which are very good, but then it's like $70 for that, and that's kind of where the back and forth has come in. Well, we can see the top 10 for the UK, starting with, yes, The Last of Us Part 1, and then at number 2, Horizon Forbidden West, which continues
The Cowabunga collection of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is top 3? God damn! I'm surprised about that, actually. Like, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game on Switch was fire, but I didn't realize that the collection of the arcade games was selling like that too.
A lot of that does have to do with Horizon Forbidden West, I'm sure, being bundled in with PS5. So
Mario Kart is always there. Saints Row, I do want to get Saints Row. I would like to stream that.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Cowabunga
Nintendo Switch
collection.
Sports, Lego Star
Coming
Wars.
in at
Okay.
number 3. I think that's actually really good overall for the Cowabunga collection, which is a really good collection. It has a lot of solid titles in there from like the 16-bit era and all this, and the arcades. F1 Manager 2022, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Saints Row.
8 car accidents total. Holy shit.
Which, well, that's actually good.
Yo, IRL Ninja is a literal trooper. Holy.
8, then we finish up with Legends Arceus and Animal Crossing New Horizons. GamesIndustry.biz did have a bit more information
let me move this shit
to go
off the
along with
screen.
the top 10, talking about The Last of Us Part 1, saying it sold around half the number of copies.
Outlast. I mean, not Outlast. Fucking Last of Us.
Week. That said, you do have to remember that Saints Row came out on a Tuesday, Last of Us came out on a Friday, so there's a few more days thrown in there for Saints Row. And you also have to remember, Saints Row came out on a bunch of systems. Last of Us Part 1 just came out on the PS5.
Fuck Last of
Eventually
Us
will
remake.
release
Actually,
on
I'm not
PC.
buying that
For now,
shit.
They just released it on one system. These are physical sales across the board as well, so you have to kind of take all that into account. I think for the most part, this is about right for Last of Us Part 1. It's not a new game, it's a remake, so if you've played The Last of Us, you might be kind of juggling and thinking, you know, I'll hold on to that $70 and maybe I'll put it towards...
Why would
God
I
of War
ever
Ragnarok
pay
when that comes out in
$70 for a
November,
game I
since
own
we're
already?
starting
That's
to get
stupid.
into release season for the holidays, there are a lot of games that are starting to pile up right in front of us.
70
so
bucks would
I get why
literally
people
get
may
me so
hold
much
off on
other
that,
shit.
Even look for a sale down the road. Who knows? When we get towards like the holiday season right at the end of November, it could be like 30% off or something, and then maybe people buy in at that time. But I will say the game itself, it's good. It's just like, is it that necessary right now? If you're a big Last of Us fan, you've probably already bought it. If you're not, you're probably weighing your options. In that case, I would kind of hold off until you see a sale that makes more sense. But at least in the UK, it's off to a decent start. I'll be curious to see how it does in things like the MPD sales charts. We won't find out about that, though, for about another month. Next up, let's talk about...
That is some really useful advice, actually, Ninja. You're gonna get judgmental looks from people, but just ignore them. Don't let other people stop you from being the best you, because they will try. You know, bro, George, relax, bro. Boo, fuck you, George. Boo. Let me at least take the advice I like from Ninja, bro. I'm not gonna parkour and do some crazy shit like that. But, you know, at least when I'm vlogging or recording some shit, I can at least be able to ignore others. Like, that's what I want to do. Because that's the thing. Like, I would have definitely liked to vlog and do other shit in like IRL streams and stuff. But it's so awkward recording with other people like looking at you and shit. Like, I don't know. I'm a self-conscious person, so I think that is useful advice to take away. I'm not gonna work out or do anything, but at least I can learn to ignore others and be my best self.
We know that there had been rumors around Retro Studios doing
Parkour vlog? George, I would kill myself if I did a parkour vlog. Unless you're talking to Ninja, then I'll just ignore it.
Sort of like Zelda game that would focus in on Sheik, but it also looks like they had plans for kind of a tactical Zelda game. We can see
I'm saying at home when I'm bored, I
posted up
automatically
over
go
on
out and
Go
just
Nintendo.
walk around
They say
until
the
I
second Zelda
see
idea
things to
features
do
3 different heroes that lived 100
to work
years
out
in
on.
the
No, I
past.
feel
The
it.
lineup of heroes was
That's
a
practical.
Sora, Rito, and
You work
Goron,
out
and
based
they
off of
gathered
things in
order
your
to
environment.
set out and save Link. Believe it or not, Link ended up getting captured when he set out to save Zelda from Ganon somehow 100 years after
Yo,
this
Ninja
ordeal.
is the
After
GOAT,
Link is rescued,
Anthony.
he ends up being an antique shop owner. So there you go. Unfortunately, they decided that that was not going to happen to be Nintendo after Retro pitched it to him. So I feel like with Retro Studios, while we don't see a lot of output from them necessarily, I mean, we should see Metroid Prime Remaster, and then we'll get Metroid Prime 4, but I have a feeling a lot of the stuff they pitch or work on gets canceled.
Sometimes
or
I'll make
doesn't
little
happen at
games to
all.
encourage
So
myself.
I'm hoping that Metroid Prime
No, I
Remaster
feel that. That makes
looks
sense.
good and people get excited for it. Then we can move to Metroid Prime 4 because I would like to see.
Because
Retro
people
Studios
try
do
harder
release
when there's
more
something
games.
to win or something to lose. So like when you make a little game, it's like,
Roll into
okay,
Prime 4.
let me go across
And
these
guys, with some of the quick news out
things
of the way, let's
without
get into the
falling.
big
It's
stuff.
like, well,
Let's start right away with the
you don't want to
Microsoft
lose and fall, so might as well
Blizzard,
win.
which was a massive story when it was announced, and it continues to be a pretty big story overall.
For example, if I'm near a busy street, every time I see a red car, I do a bunch of sets like 20 push-ups, 10 handstands. Oh, okay. So you just want to be the most jacked person on earth. You want to be the Giga Chad. I got you, bro. Bro, I'll be here for the journey. I'm going to see you evolve into a Giga Chad in real time.
We all assume
I want to be, I am. Yo, that is the energy, bro. That is the energy. You got it. You got it.
Close most likely next year, but there have been several snags in the process.
You should see
specifically
my
from
before and after
Microsoft
pics.
As regulators all over the world continue to look more and more into the entire deal, and we're starting to hear more from even Phil Spencer as this was.
I don't know if you have Discord, but if George wants to drop the Discord link for the Discord we have for the channel, you could join the Discord, and I'm interested to see. I mean, like I'm so curious to just learn about things in the world. Tell me. I absorb all information.
A statement to The Verge. We can see this posted up. This from Phil Spencer saying, in January, we provided a signed agreement.
If you don't have Discord or don't want to join, that's fine. Drop your Instagram. I could also just follow that
beyond the current
or check
Sony
it out. I don't know.
contract, an offer that goes well beyond typical gaming industry agreements. So that's the biggest thing
Before
here.
pick is from
That's
the
what
day
Sony
I
seems
stopped being
very
homeless.
concerned about
Right
with
around when I
Call of
started
Duty.
doing this stuff, and
It's hard to
then
blame them.
the pick
Call
is
of
from
Duty
2
makes
years
it a lot
after.
more
Okay,
concerned.
okay.
And then beyond just the revenue that it makes, it helps them sell systems.
Yo,
because they
self-improvement,
have the
that's good.
marketing deals with Activision, which the Call of Duty logo is very powerful. As we've seen, like Microsoft.
If I click this link, what will happen? Oh, so this is the before. What's the after? I want to see the after. I sent it to my alt Discord. What's the after? Yo, beefy. Yo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He really got the whole pack, bro. Holy. Yo, congrats on that transformation. That is insane. I am just a skinny motherfucker. Man, you really making you're inspiring me right now. Actually, that is insane, bro. That is fucking amazing. Yo, Anthony came through with the clap. That deserves an applause, bro.
So yeah, wherever that marketing goes,
that is Chad energy for real, for real. Don't let anyone tell you anything different.
From the store with the microtransactions and the game itself selling.
And here's a pic.
So Sony will undoubtedly lose that.
Of how I hold the GoPro, which looks kind of funny. Oh, you hold it with your mouth. Okay, that is funny. But you get good footage, so it works out. But, I mean, it makes sense. Because you can't hold the camera while you're climbing. But why don't you get the little, like, helmet thingy, like, strap it to your head? So then, if you can, like, breathe still. Because I assume holding something in your mouth makes it harder for you to breathe.
They have about 2 years left on that, as reported by Bloomberg.
You can see my nose is a little crooked. Wait a minute. Let me reopen the tab. Oh, shit. You were telling the truth. Someone really fucked your shit up at the bar. Like, at least it's definitely healed. But it's like, you can, like from here, it goes diagonal. And then here is like this. You can definitely tell it got broke. But, bro, that's such an insane story. That's crazy.
For the next couple of years. Now, Microsoft is using verbiage like...
Like, if you didn't tell me that you broke your nose, I definitely would not have realized it. But when you said, I can at least analyze it now. I actually trained with a thick COVID mask on to make my endurance even better. Oh, shit. Here's my elbow about a week after surgery. Oh, no. Please tell me it's not going to be some gross shit. Oh, you're dabbing. Okay, you're a Chad. You're actually the Giga Chad that we've needed in the chat, to be honest. Oh my god. Swole. Yo, this is crazy. I gotta give you an applause.
I'm impressed.
I am impressed. That is insane. Yo, that is fire. That is fire. You deserve that shit. You deserve the applause. Oh, man.
The actual, like, papers that Microsoft sent over that are signed and all this goes a bit more into detail as to how long. And this, I think, is just Phil Spencer putting more and more goodwill out there for regulators, saying, hey, we're going to play nice. You don't have to worry about that. We're good. We can go ahead and acquire Activision Blizzard, right? I think we're going to have regulators still come back and have Microsoft sign and give up a few things here, and one of those will be the idea of pulling Call of Duty anytime soon. Now, it can't be forever. Like, eventually, Microsoft will, like 10 years from now, I'm sure it could be like, hey, we said for the PlayStation 5 specifically. Well, now the PS6.
We heard this. Why is it repeating?
The future holds at this point.
Blah, blah, blah. UK sales chart, we saw this. We saw this. Why does this keep resetting? I just want to learn about the Wii U. What's happening?
In here because it really reminded me of some of the old days.
This is me showing off one of my arms from a few months ago. Bro, I'll check it out. I need to see the progress. God damn! Swole, literally whole fucking Donkey Kong in this bitch. What is this? You could pick me up with one hand and choke me out.
Of repairing the original.
I would hate to run into you in Starbucks, actually.
First, we can see this post.
You come up behind me, bro. That's my caramel macchiato. Just fucking strangle me. Like, holy shit.
By the way, where they say I opened up a Wii U in.
Everyone can pick you up with one arm. Okay, George. Blah blah blah. Whatever.
The console owner's son stuck a bunch of Switch games in there. So you see what I'm saying? Look, it's tasting success. The Switch games are inside the... Yeah, okay.
Huh?
But this was actually a pretty common thing. Now, they also show off, Jose Cruz does here, that the Wii U worked after pulling the cartridges out.
Whoa. This cannot be real. This cannot be real. And this is me showing off my... arms using breathing techniques I learned as part of meditation training? It's about controlling the heart rate and breathing patterns. No. What is this? What? Hell nah, bro. You're a danger to society. You fuck. You are too swole for your own good. What is this? You need to be stopped. You have too much power.
Dad would bring in the Wii, and they're like, I don't know why this doesn't work, but it's not taking the disc in. Sure enough, I open the Wii up, and there are things like, let's see, popsicle sticks, Legos, wheels to like little toy cars.
I sometimes walk around with my friends on my shoulders. What? George. You're acting like you're fucking, what's his name from Fairly Odd Parents? Jorgen? Von Strangle. You're acting like this dude right here. Fucking, my muscles are so big, I can walk with people on each shoulder. What are you, head ass, George? Come on. What is? Let me see the pictures. The swole, the chat in progress, bro. I can't believe this.
Would be in there a lot, and DS games. DS games were always in these things. It was constant. I thought about it, I'm like, you know what? It makes sense if you're a younger kid.
Not on each shoulder.
Holding or using. Well, if I take this,
I don't know, George. You should have been clear about that before you tried to bait me into it. Hate to see it.
Logic there, right? But it's something that was pretty common. I just thought it was funny when it popped up online. So I'm
You said
curious
grow up
if this
fat
happens
so you can
to
have some
you,
fire legs.
Whether you're a parent and your
Bro,
kids that
I
can
grew up
stuff
skinny
in
and have the legs
technically
of
could
a
be even
fucking
like
like
your
stick
Xbox
figure.
or
Like,
your
what is
PS4.
this?
Those happen too. It just
But I also grew up running track and soccer, and my legs are still like ostrich legs, so you know it is what it is.
Yeah, it seems like this is
Tall and lanky is me is the build I got.
bit of news. Let's talk about a
Whole toothpick. I know. I'm sorry.
apparently
It's
coming out next year. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which
that is
we
what
just
I've
saw
been
the
called
Cowabunga
since
selection
birth.
at number 3 on the UK sales charts. It seems like Shredder's Revenge was very well received, so I guess maybe Paramount's going to take a shot at the
JK,
game
we all
series
skinny?
next year in a much larger game when it comes to the budget. We can see this posted up by Game Rant. Says the announcement is found in the September issue of Toy World in an official update from Paramount, who does own.
There's a new
Nickelodeon,
TMNT
the
game.
Nickelodeon
Oh
and
shit,
TMNT
that's cool as
license.
fuck. I'm
There are
excited.
plans for TMNT in 2023, which includes a brand new AAA video game to be released. And this is not just like an announcement of the game existing. Apparently
My
they're launching
600-pound life.
which-
God
well, okay,
damn.
that's pretty quick. I guess that means there are plans to show this thing off in the next couple of months. Like,
Yo,
this is something we could
it's
see
got to
in
be the Piccolo
first quarter
training
of
weights
2023, and
on
then they set
each
up
ankle,
for a holiday
300 pounds per
release
ankle.
for 2023. And I'm also curious what exactly they mean by AAA, because that meaning gets thrown around a lot. And
Does it
then
mean
we'll
wearing a
see
Spider-Man costume I recently got to do stunts around Comic-Con? Let me see this. Yo, if you're doing parkour in the Spider-Man costume, that's insane. It's a screenshot of the video I took on Instagram. That's actually crazy, bro. The shit you're doing.
AAA is what another company thinks.
That's some Spider-Man IRL
Are they
shit.
looking for,
I actually want to
the
get
Last of Us budget, or are they
a
looking
weighted
for,
vest
like,
running.
Teenage
For now, I
Mutant
just run
Turtles,
with
Mutants
my
in
friend
Manhattan?
on my
Remember that
shoulders.
game in 2016 where
Bro, you keep saying you're running with your friends on your shoulders. George, this gotta be you, bro. Oh my god. Where is it? This is you like shit. Not my friends on my shoulders. The friends, I'm carrying my friends in each shoulder like shit. Oh my god.
and it came out and it wasn't well received at all. I'm trying to think of the last larger.
This is my Insta if you want to react to that too. Yeah, let me add it. Oh. Please load. Please load. Please load. Why is this not okay? Well, I'll check it out after the stream, bro. I'm gonna finish this video and I'm probably gonna end it here and go to sleep. It's 2:12 a.m. my time. I didn't plan to be up this late. I'm not gonna lie. I got distracted watching YouTube videos.
I believe people were really pointing at it as like, okay, this was a good game.
Wait, is this the new game that's coming out?
I have to go back to like the PS2, the Xbox,
Yo, that's insane.
GameCube generation.
All right, sounds good, man. Yeah, bro. It's 2:12 for me too. Oh shit.
There in terms of quality with what was around it.
Yo, East Coast life.
Like
what can I say?
Has been a big 3D Turtles game. So, hey, maybe this one's been in development for a little while now, and they show it, and it just really surprises and impresses us. We'll see. I guess technically, it can't be any worse.
George said, I don't have any videos, but I have pics of me carrying my friends. Drop it in the Discord, George. I need to see. Otherwise, it's cap. I'm gonna keep calling you Jorgen Ball Strangle each time I see you.
By reviewers in 2016. And before we go to the
Anthony says 5 a.m. in the morning here? Holy shit.
Announced games from Microsoft comes out first. Wow, Fable was leading the pack there at 35.
I definitely voted for Perfect Dark on this.
A lot of people look at that as something that's coming out
on this poll. I know no one asked or cares, but
anytime now because we saw more of that.
2:13. Okay. So we're.
It sounds like
it's 11 a.m. LOL.
I
mean, you said you're in California, right, Anthony? So it's like, was that 3 hours behind East Coast? I mean, that makes sense.
So it's an interesting way to introduce a game. But Fable at 35%. I think I'm going to agree with the poll here, only because I feel like Playground Games at least has everything together with their studio. I mean, we see Crystal Dynamics having to come in to help out the initiative to get Perfect Dark at least moving along, which Crystal Dynamics is very competent overall, I would say, to make a game like Perfect Dark. But Playground Games, while it is a new concept for them with Fable compared to racing games, I mean, they get those Forza Horizon games out, don't they? So
Forza Horizon is lit.
Their workflow and stuff is probably the best out of these different
sipping on G Fuel.
So I'm gonna go with Fable. I feel like that.
I believe it.
Probably next up, but I guess we'll see.
That G Fuel must have kept you up late, huh?
When most of us believe that Microsoft's finally going to get things on track with these new studios they've purchased. And we'll finish up with the comment of the day, as you're seeing here. This is from Reed saying, I feel like it'll be really tough to recapture the feeling of Silent Hill with any kind of remake. Hopefully it ends up being something.
Nah, Reed, I don't know about that comment. Reed is sucking Silent Hill's cock, bro. They could remake Silent Hill and make it look good. This sounds like a motherfucker who's like, unless it's on PS1 graphics, it's not the same because Silent Hill it's my favorite horror game because when I was 5 years old, I got my PlayStation 1 and I couldn't tell from the pixels that was gonna be a jump scare. Like, bro, shut up. If they remade the game good, it could be fire easily with some ray tracing, 4K graphics, actual particle effects, remade jump scares.
Silent Hill person, but
that shit would be fire.
Came out on the PlayStation.
That's cap in real time. If you're telling me the PS fucking classic Silent Hill is not as good as a remake, and I know people say remakes aren't always as good as the original, but bro, come on.
When it came to horror games, kind of the psychological stuff.
For a horror game, it's not an action game. It's not a story-based game where shit like that is important.
They can bring it up.
Come on, man.
It and have it look really nice for modern systems and all these different things, and you can also work in the idea of 3D audio.
Exactly.
The DualSense controller.
Exactly.
Other ways to immerse you, but I don't think you'll ever get back that moment in time during that generation of
cap. Maybe it's because I'm a hater. I never played the original Silent Hill, so I have nothing to compare it to. That is a fair comparison. I'm not gonna lie. What Ninja says, was it, bro? Who the fuck cares about that much about graphics in a video game? It's not a video. You want to worry about the graphics and crap when you watch a movie. That is true. And you know, that is the argument people use for Nintendo games, because it's like a lot of Nintendo games are fun, but the graphics aren't as good as like PlayStation or Xbox or PC, of course, but the games are just objectively more fun. So, you know, it depends what you go into for a game. Horror games, I think graphics and ambiance, like as long as you can do like good sound engineering, direction, like if you have a good director, sound engineering, and optimal graphics that will at least balance out the generation we're in for video games, where you can get immersed into the experience, that is a good game. It's like you're telling me, bro, if I played Minecraft and you try to make a horror game or fuck no, bro. I'm not joining no Minecraft horror server. You're going to tell me that's better than a new game that's out right now.
With the title, I don't know. It's hard to say.
But you could make a game with the best graphics ever and the game sucks. Like, I do understand that part of the argument. Don't get it twisted. Spy, check Discord. Don't be out here telling people it has to be graphics from 20 years ago because of nostalgia. Yeah. I mean, it's a good balance, I would say, Ninja. It's like you have to have a balance of nostalgia, graphics, and core gameplay. Because without either of the three, the game fails. What am I looking at? Oh shit, George, you really were walking with people on your back. Bro, I cannot believe it.
It seems like Konami
George, what the fuck, George? I definitely thought you were trolling just for the chat, but no, you're doing your shit.
All over the place right now, and I'm very
if you want to have 20-year-old graphics, play the original game. Yeah, exactly. Okay, Ninja, I got. We're very similar in terms of what we expect out of remakes these days.
For Tokyo Game Show, we'll see. And ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it here.
Puppet combo games are good, Minnie says.
Hit that like button. If not, hit the dislike. Leave comments.
Okay, I believe it. I believe it.
We talked about here today was the Wii U finally tasting success with Switch cartridges.
Shouts out Spawn Wave. Definitely solid video. I got my news for the day. The only thing that I have not seen yet is the Scott the Woz video, but I think I'm gonna do that on my own time. I'm gonna go shower, eat some food. Not in that order, and then watch this video and then go to sleep. So I will catch you all later. Thank you all for coming through to the stream. Hopefully you enjoy. I'll be back tomorrow around the same time. I go live around like 10 p.m. between 2 a.m. That's the time I'm normally live. I might do some streams in between then because I have a lot of free time to kill these days. So if you catch me around like 2 p.m. or 11 a.m. or some weird ass time, don't worry about it. It's like I'm just live for fun. I'm doing shit to kill time. So the main streams will definitely be around this time, but there might be extras in between. That's all I was trying to say. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoy. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave a like, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. All the YouTuber stuff goes a long way. If you're watching this on Twitch, Subtober is happening. So, 30% off discount if you want to become a Twitch sub. Bits go a long way too. You can interact with the stream and do stickers, extra emotes, sound effects, blah, 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 blah. But I will catch you all later. Thank you all for coming through. And just watching the stream means a lot too, actually. You don't have to even donate. Just watching means a lot because, having viewers to talk to makes a live stream way more interactive. So, I'm gonna scroll through the chat after I end the stream because there's so much shit I missed. But yeah, I'm gonna go. It's been great talking to you all. Bye. Have a good night, everyone.